That's not how it's going, but yeah. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream today on this Wednesday evening where the sun has not gone down yet. Oh, I am so happy about days getting longer. It's my favorite thing. Right. The dog, I have left the door open a crack so that she can come in and out as she pleases because Stefan is not home today. Hello, Classy! Hello, Granddaddy! The party has arrived. The welcome committee. How have you been the last week? Still did not manage to get a third stream on the books. Oh, it is hard. And I also wanted to upload, but I'm not editing it. I'm trying to get someone else to edit, so it... Anyway. To do a very light editing job, but... Anyway, it takes time to find somebody who will do things for me. Anyway, yeah. But I'm gonna upload things. I want to clip the beginnings of these streams a little bit. We got a good little rant on a couple streams ago on Titus, and I have another rant this stream about something Final Fantasy X related if we want to do that. If we want to talk Final Fantasy X, I got you covered. Why is there a fly here? Whatever. Oh, is that a... What even? It's not even a fly. A moth? That's the correct word, I think. It was a moth. Granddaddy, the entire weekend, Monday and Tuesday, full of work. Today I was off and did some much needed adult duties. Isn't that sad when you get time off and then what you do is adult duties? When you feel like, oh, this is my precious time. I should be doing non-adult duties like playing video games and reading and hanging out with friends and doing all of the things that are meaningful. Side note, new Joker 2 trailer came out. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, Stefan said I should watch it. And I said, I'll do it later. Anyway, Stefan has been hyped ever since it's been announced, which was a long time ago. Long time ago. But Lady Gaga musical was not something he anticipated at all and was just like, yes, that sounds weird. And we just need more weird things in our lives right now. We just need something different. Please, give us something different and new and fun. Everything's already been done a million bajillion times. Let's give us some spice. Harley Gaga, let's go. You're excited about it? Perfect! I imagine it's perfect, even though I haven't seen the trailer. I'm excited about Gaga being a Harley Quinn. She deserves it. I am a big Lady Gaga fan, as is Stefan, even though way back in her early music days, he was ashamed to like her, but he liked her. Which is like, why be ashamed of that? I think it's just good taste. But you know, yeah, she stands the test of time. Indifferent. Wow, that's practically hate. To be indifferent toward Gaga. Granddaddy, so am I. Bad Romance is my favorite song, but I love all... Is my favorite song, but I love all of her music. So you like all of her music, but you're indifferent? Oh, wait. Or are you saying so am I, like as in you're a fan? I imagine that you're a fan. Yeah, that's what you're saying, so am I too. Anyway, yeah, Stefan's a Gaga fan. Yeah, she's a good pop artist. And she has transcended. And she's overall talented. And good. Yeah, A Star Is Born, she did phenomenal in. And then it was, what's his name's debut? Directorial debut? Bradley Cooper? Yeah. It's just, it is nice to see. We were just talking about it yesterday, I think. It's nice to see these people in the industry um, blooming. Truly blooming. Bradley Cooper is one of those people who I think is blooming, becoming more. We were talking about favorite actors. Not like I have favorite actors. I don't know if I have favorite anythings. You could tell me what your favorite. My knowledge of pop culture is terrible, abysmal. You've probably witnessed this on a number of occasions with all of the references you make that I do not catch. Musical references. Even if I know the song, I will not catch your reference. Anyway, so Stefan's favorite actors is he likes Scarlett Johansson a lot. And he likes Willem Dafoe a lot. I talked to him, like, he knows Willem Dafoe's, like, entire filmography. I was impressed. Like, do you have a download of his Wikipedia page in your brain? That's impressive. Samuel Jackson. So if you ever, like, need to answer trivia questions about Stefan, there you go. I think those are his top 3 actors. Samuel Jackson, Willem Dafoe, and Scarlett Johansson. That's wow. Who don't Willem Dafoe? Who doesn't love him? ScarJo? People love. Also, hi Delaney. I'm 20 minutes late. I'm the late one, as I always am. Oh, yes. I was never ashamed. I was a Gaga boy from the moment Poker Face popped on the scene. Wow. Yeah, so you were not closeted like Stefan was. He was closeted. Closeted fan. Same Scarlett from the Final Fantasy VII remake. Oh, yeah, the exact same person. I'm on my time. I'm on Miranda time. You better be on Miranda time, or else. Okay. Yeah, so, Oh, yeah, but he says Florence Pugh is up there, and he says that she is climbing the ranks of being his favorite, but he doesn't know if she has staying power. Because he's worried that she'll age out. Or, you know, get less roles, as people do. There's people who... There's people who disappear, right? And then there's people who have staying power, and especially for the women. But then there's people like Scarlett Johansson, and like, clearly, I think with Poor Things, Emma Stone has found her way of cementing herself. I think Margot Robbie is... They've taken like a page from Reese Witherspoon's book, right? Like, if you want to stay in the industry, then you produce your own movies. I mean, or you have relationships with directors, and you create interesting roles for yourself. So I hope that for actresses, that there is a way for them to continue to be relevant in their 30s and 40s. And I think that they can, but I also think that there are inevitably also going to be casualties. So there will be women who are amazing actresses who just disappear. Maybe by choice, or maybe because just they stop getting calls. That's kind of what it sounds like, is that things ebb and flow. And it's so network related. Not like I'm in the industry. Not like I know. Really. Well, I mean, I guess I have some actor friends, but not really. I'm just like so not in the know. I'm a movie fanatic, says Delaney. Really? This new YouTube layout will not last long. Oh, huh. I haven't even thought about it. I guess on desktop or... Oh, whoa. Where the chat is on the right? Okay, this is actually very funky. My page actually looks broken. It looks like it's broken. That's so weird. Granddaddy. I just need to say this because I didn't think I ever do. I started taking naps on Wednesdays so I can have enough energy to hang out with y'all when Miranda gets here late, as she says. I've become a time zone hacker. Oh, you take naps on that is just the sweetest thing. And no, I should be here earlier. That's what should happen. But you know, the mood is always best at 10 p.m. Ah, I love naps too. Naps are great. I close my eyes or I aim to take a little siesta around 3 p.m. every day. When I was in high school, I went to Greek Orthodox camp. I don't mention it very often. Oh yeah, I brought up religion the other stream, right? People are a little bit like, woo! But you know, my grandpa was a priest. I cannot avoid the religious influence here. Yes, my grandpa, Orthodox priest, sent me to, he's Ukrainian. Ukrainian, hardcore Ukrainian from Ukraine. A Ukrainian nationalist, very invested in the war. I think he might sell all of his properties and just give it all to the war and none to his kids. He's spoken about this. Oh well! Forget about me and my brother and my cousins. It's whatever. It's all gonna go to the war. I think, well, if everyone doesn't die before then, but anyway. So, sorry, tangent. My grandpa was a Ukrainian Orthodox priest. He sent me to Greek Orthodox camp because there is not enough Ukrainians and the Western Ukrainian side, like the Ukrainian, not Russian affiliated, they side with the Greeks. There is a whole lot of church politics, I must say. Like, there is the church and then there's the politics around the church, and it's like, what church do you go to? Or whatever. Anyway, I went to Greek camp, and what is great, this is a whole long tangent just to say one thing. One thing I definitely took away was siestas. Well, Greek had better food than Ukrainians by far. So I'm like, why aren't we just not Greek? We should just be Greek. Forget about Ukrainian culture. I don't want to eat borscht every day. No, thank you. But here, I'll eat the Greek food and I will take siestas. I was a fan, big fan of that. And I do not know why we don't have the culture here. A culture without siestas? I looked into it. I did some research, like siestas. Who does the siestas and why? And it is people in warm climates, especially. In Mediterranean climates, people like to take siestas the most. And the reason for that is because it gets really hot in the afternoon, right around lunchtime. So you have like a big old lunch, and then you're sleepy, and then it's super hot, and you don't want to work out in the fields. So then you just take a nap instead, and then you just kind of you kind of rest through the hottest time of the day, and then you get a little energy boost. It should be no more than a 20-minute nap, so that you just get the energy boost and you keep going. Anyway, got to take a 10 to 15-minute nap every day, and you're golden. You're a better person, just automatically, I say. Anyway. Dylan, I just had a nap from earlier this afternoon. Woke up 4 hours ago. Nice 2-hour nap. Ooh, the 2-hour ones, they feel like a nice, good sleep. Granddaddy, nah, it's good. I took a nap earlier for an hour, then I made myself a nice hot caramel mocha with sweet cocoa creamer. Ooh, that sounds nice. Classy. When I nap, I play the game. Will be a 20-minute nap or a 4-hour nap. There's nothing in between. Yes. Well, once you descend into the REM sleep, then it's over, and that's so sad. Granddaddy, I will not speak my mind on that. I have a strong opinion, but I will remain silent. Sips coffee. Can't cancel me if you don't know what I think. That's true. Yes. I don't want to cancel myself either. I am only speaking, well, the facts about siestas. One thing I loved from being at church camp was siestas. And making friends. Actually, going to summer camp was one of the better experiences of my high school experience. So I'm glad that my grandparents did that. I wonder how much money they paid to send me. Well, yeah. Our counselor Miranda says lots of wisdoms before the game starts. Oh yeah. Oh great. How much time has passed? Well, there are some things I want to do. I said I have a rant. A Final Fantasy X rant. We could do it today, or we could do it whenever. I was just thinking, something struck me about Final Fantasy X, and I wanted to rant. And then I also want to do another lesson, because we did 2 lessons. I just want to do one more of the Persona versus Shadows, because I love these lessons, and they do such a good job of framing thinking about the Persona games, and they just enrich the experience so much, I find, getting us to think about Persona. So in the last lessons, we learned what a persona is, what a shadow is, generally what the unconscious is. So just kind of an introduction of the unconscious, personas, shadows, personas and shadows, kind of both of them floating around in the unconscious. Oh, I had some thoughts about the personas and the shadows. I wonder if I can dig them up. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I remember. All right. I'm getting my Hello Kitty backpack out because I took notes in my notebook. Because a thought struck me and I'm like, I must write this down. So, okay, I'll read your messages too. Is all goods? Wheeze? All is going to the fatherland soon. All will be in powers of the Soviet Union. Where? Okay, is that what you mean by big devices? Because, man. Nothing about the war. Or the well, whatever. We're not talking about anything that actually happens in the world, only things that happen in fictional lands. Oh, right. So, these Final Fantasy X. Yuna. And what her arc is. This is the rant, okay? And maybe I can pose it as, like, somebody said something in a chat ages ago, and it struck a chord with me. Something that kind of bothered me. It's the idea that Yuna became the new woman. Especially in 10-2. That was kind of her transformation, is that Yuna learns to want for herself, and so she becomes liberated by the end. And so if you connect with that, then you especially connect with Yuna's 10-2 transformation. But this, like, particularly irked me because I don't think that was what Yuna's character arc was. The fact that Yuna got Tidus as a boyfriend, for example, or had any kind of individual liberation, is only a byproduct of her actual transformation, if that makes sense. So, you get what I'm saying? It was just a thought that was kind of like in my head, that what Yuna's character arc was her naivete. That was the main one. And it's perfect because Orin even points it out that she is naive and stubborn to a fault. And her other main flaw is that she assumed that people and institutions were basically good. And so why I'm irked, I guess, is that Yuna is, from the outset, a Christ-like character, and that she can walk on water. And she's this intermediary between the dead and the living. And of course, that she is on a mission to become a martyr, to save the people from sin. So the metaphor is very strong. And so to think that it's an anti-Christian message, like actually a flip that, oh, actually she isn't the Christ-like figure. Yuna would have still sacrificed herself in the end of the game if it demanded that she still sacrifice herself. But her flaw was that she was naive, and she thought that if she martyred herself, then she would fix the world. But actually she was propelling a broken system. And so this is kind of like akin to somebody donating to a cause. For example, in California, we put billions of dollars into fixing homelessness. You would think, oh, that's such a good thing. Fixing homelessness is good, but we're not fixing homelessness. Many organizations are corrupt. So if we feed into a corrupt organization, then no matter what the good intention, it's pointless. So we have to be critical thinkers. We have to know that our institutions are corrupt. And that is the central thing that Yuna learns. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. So, and then Tidus ends up sacrificing himself anyway. So, sacrifice is still good. I feel like that is still in the message. Additionally, what Yuna learns is that she is a scapegoat to the system, and she's scapegoated by everyone too. And that's what happens when you go up against a corrupt system. That's what makes the game so good, is that she's like learns not only that what she's doing by getting the final summoning is not good, but it's also, or that it's not the good thing that she thought it was, but it's that she's actually a pawn in keeping this like scam going, and that she's actually propelling the broken system, and she's actually causing more harm than good by even going along with it. Like, that's the crazy thing, is that you think that you're such a good person, you're doing all the right things, and she truly is good, but she's wrong. So yeah, the true good was in taking a step back, evaluating the situation, doing the research, learning, and then it was when she vanquished her naivete that she was able to press forward through the corruption. Anyway, I will now read your message. I think both can be right. I think her character arc was obviously her naive nature, evolving to the confidence that she gained by the end of 10-2, fully realizing her self-worth. But maybe 10-2 is the second part of her arc. Now that she knows what she's worth, she strives to find a new purpose for herself. She thought her original purpose was to be a martyr. She learned she didn't have to be, but in 10-2, it's about what comes next. I think it can be both, but I totally think that you're right. Yeah, 10-2. I don't know how I feel about 10-2's arc. I never really knew, because I just don't think being a westernized woman is good. And maybe it's just like a personal opinion. Like, I just don't think it's a good thing. It's not necessarily a good thing to be about the individual and not about the collective. And with Japan being such a collectivistic culture, I don't think that they would intentionally want to set about saying that message. So that's the part that I think irks me about that whole thing, is that Yuna is still self-sacrificial. She's still thinking about the collective, and it is only that she realizes that other people can be bad and can be corrupt and can take advantage of her. So she shouldn't just willingly give herself away to others especially when it's not to a good cause, right? When I played Final Fantasy X-2, it was such an impactful experience because I felt like it crushed my own naivete, because I had no idea at that time that institutions could be corrupt, really. I mean, sure, there's probably other literature on this, but I didn't really grasp that institutions were corrupt. And then to be 14 and then to go to college, right? And universities are our government, our universities, there is a lot of corruption in them. And I still had naivete in myself, going to college, paying an outrageous tuition. And then I had professors with tenure who were completely phoning in their teaching, and there was definitely grade inflation. I got an A for showing up to class, and we showed up for 5 minutes for him to take roll, and then he dismissed us. And there were students who drove an hour and a half just to get to that class. And our syllabus, we didn't even follow. He just crossed assignments off, and then at the end, yeah. So we just got A's for doing nothing. And then I had a student job working in the administration building for a very brief time. And my entire job really was to be next to the phone so that everyone else in the office could take the day off, because it was people didn't have real jobs in the administration. That was how bloated it was. They didn't have anything to do, so they just left. And then they also had such a huge budget that they just kept buying brand new computers and new iPads. I would walk into a room and it was still all be in plastic because they had so much money. They didn't even have enough things to write off. It was just crazy. And then I found a lot of missing documents too, because I was in a data research, data collection kind of, where we kept a lot of records of meetings and things like that. And there were entire years missing in records. And I thought, were they trying to cover something up, or were they just incompetent? Anyway, definitely, I was jaded before, but I was extremely enraged. I quit my job after a month of doing that. And anyway, now I rage. There is so much to rage about in our university system, or just about anything in general. But to be a true part of the solution sometimes is to not believe in it, I think. To not go with it. Making sense. Anyway, Granddaddy, reading your message. I don't think it was fully intended to be able to being a Western woman. She does try to save the world in 10-2, right? So maybe it's a little bit of a self-realization, and also the quest of protecting the collective. Yes. I mean, you're right. I think I was in my head arguing against people who have interpreted 10-2 that way, rather than what 10-2 is actually doing. I still don't know what I really think 10-2 is doing, but I know that there are people who felt that Yuna had become westernized, and it was a very powerful character arc for her. But truly, at 10-2, I guess if we're just going into the specific of character arcs, what was her real flaw at the beginning of 10-2? That she was too nice? I mean, they kind of that she was too much of a goody-goody and she was too nice and self-sacrificial. They kind of played that a little. I imagine that if I say it wasn't very strong, you could make an argument that it was in some way. But I didn't think she had a very strong character arc in 10 too. And I think I guess there's nothing else to add. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel that she had like a wound and that her wound was healed, and unless just Tidus was the wound. But even that is very straightforward in her journey from the beginning to the end. And like a typical arc, in the beginning they think they want something, but it's not the thing they really need. And then by the end they learn what they really need. But in Yuna's case, she thought she wanted Tidus, and by the end she got him. And I wonder. Now, Final Fantasy X was very deeply psychological, really going into Tidus' psyche. Oh, yeah. Last time I said that Final Fantasy X is said to have had very Jungian influences, and I did Google it, and there has been like papers written on it and stuff, so there's opinion pieces about it. I could look at it again, Google it again, Final Fantasy X, Jung, and see what you come up with. Probably an interesting result. Okay, but anyway, I didn't even finish reading what you said. I think we both are correct in the way we see it. I think, well, it's all subjective anyway, so we're both correct, yeah. I think she most definitely was all about the collective all through 10, and always about the greater good. But then she finally learned self-preservation, and that's when she began her journey to self-care and self-realization, aka 10-2. Self-care and self-realization. You know that the more that we say self-care, the more depressed we are. That's what I think is so problematic about being an individualist culture, is when you learn about self-care, you become more depressed. When you become more introspective in a way, you actually become more unhappy. Actually being collectivist, and it makes you feel purpose, and actually not like collectivist, but thinking about the greater good makes you happy. I'm sure that Yuna was actually not that sad in 10. In fact, she was pretty happy for most of it. But anyway, the flaw is not necessarily within, but rather she doesn't know her purpose now that she's no longer the martyr she once thought she was. Yes, it is a journey of self-discovery, that is true, that she didn't have a purpose in the beginning. Though I don't think it was very explicit that she was feeling lost. Do you think it was? Hello, DZ. It's been a while. Hey! Hello! Hopefully I didn't respond to you too late. Delaney. 10-2 Yuna's sphere hunt. Trying to follow her past, but it was nothing. A story of Lynn and Stuart, Ian. My thoughts. Nothing. Granddaddy. She finds purpose in the Gull Wings, but also in learning to accept her life and make the most of it and become a woman worthy of self-love. She loved herself in 10. I believe this. And she was already practically a flawless human being, except for her naivete in Final Fantasy X. And then her reward for that realization is that she gets to be happy, aka with Tidus. Happy! Oh, happiness is also something to unpack, because no one ever is happy either. Happiness is a lie. That's what I think. Happiness! Okay, I mean, I'm pretty happy with Stefan, but if I stop and actually think about am I happy at any given day, then I'm not. That's, something. Anyways, all this, like you said, opinion, interpretation. I think it's quite explicit, but it's difficult to see when paying too much attention to the memes, which there are many of them. Well, I don't pay attention to memes at all. All I've done is played the game. But I think that the game is a different beast. It's a different thing than Final Fantasy X. You can like it You can enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. I liked it. But when people say things like that it is actually flawless, or that it's like, or that it's great, or that Yuna had a great arc, I mean, it makes me shudder a little, because I just like, I can't quite buy that. It's a fun time, but to go beyond that is a little hard for me to grasp. Happiness is not a lie. I would never introspect. Oh, no, I would never say, am I happy? Am I happy, Miranda? The more you ask children if they're happy, it's the happiness paradox. Of course, happiness exists, but to discuss of it and to introspect on it paradoxically makes you more unhappy. And like, the irony of the more we talk about self-care, the more anxious and depressed we are. And it's just, maybe it's not a causation, but there is a correlation between the amount of self-care and the amount of happiness. You know, people were pretty happy in a sense when they're dying in war. No, they're also miserable. But they have a very strong sense of purpose when it's like, all I want is to be back at home with my wife and kids, driven. Or if you're like in a famine, then you're like, oh, all I want is to eat food. I guess it's like your hierarchy of needs, right? You don't have time to think, to self-reflect if you don't have your other needs met. Maybe there's that too, but am I digging myself into some hole? But yeah, the happiness paradox. People know about it, right? Happiness paradox. Mouse. Who is Mouse? What the happiness paradox can teach us? It's like a Medium article. That's the top result. Mouse, who I assume is somebody, has spent years studying a phenomenon that some has termed the happiness paradox. The paradox is that when people try hard to be happy, and they make feeling happy a goal, their well-being tends to suffer for it. There's a lot of reasons for this. Some appear to be cultural. Granddaddy, hey, to each their own. Yuna doesn't get a happy ending, but I want to give her one, so I choose 10-2. But we're entitled to our own endings. Yeah, I can say it was a happy ending, for sure. Happiness forever. Mouse? Oh, that's my nickname. Yeah, some researcher somewhere coined the happiness paradox. Wait, does everything have a paywall nowadays, even a Medium article? Crazy. Does Forbes have a paywall? Yes. The paradox of happiness is, if you pursue it, you're less likely to achieve it. Like sand through your fingers at the beach, more fervent pursuit will result in less accomplishment of that joyful feeling. This has been demonstrated through research featured in the Journal of Experimental Psychology. Importantly, if you're pursuing happiness, you're necessarily focused on what you don't have, and this can cause frustration, angst, or dissatisfaction. In another study published in Psychonomic Bulletin and Review, people who spend more energy seeking happiness tend to feel more time scarcity and pressure, and therefore less contentment. Better than chasing happiness is to focus on gratitude, appreciating all you can in your present circumstance, and to focus on making contributions to others. Others! There we go! So that's the thing, is Yuna got it right in 10. And so to go like, oh, now she is evolved. Like, no, actually, I think she was a better person in 10 than she was by the end of 10 too. And that now feels controversial. Probably because she was so devoutly religious, and so probably people feel, who knows? But we are projecting our own values onto her. But she was presented as a very Christ-like figure in the in 10. And she kind of becomes, you know, more of a... I mean, she's wielding dual guns. What more can I say? And her bare legs are revealed, and she's wearing a very sexy outfit, and she's, you know, it's a totally different thing from head to toe in that big, you know, long conservative skirt. So it does feel like it's sending a message. Liberal, not the conservative trad, but it's all about what you think is progress, and I don't think that it's progress. Which is probably spicy. Woo! Spicy. There's only one true perfect ending. Oh, we're not talking about the C word. There's no C words in the house. Villainy. The way how I ate as a young age. Oh, okay. That's why he called you a mouse? I see. Yeah, the 3 different endings. Granddaddy. This is why I don't project anything onto Yuna. She's her own character, and I'm not owned her story. That's why she says, this is my story. It'll be a good one. It'll be good. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that concludes my rant about Yuna. Was there a purpose to that? I don't know. Oh, right. Happiness paradox. Is Yuna happy at the end of 10 too? I don't know. The problems of a modern individualistic culture that we have is that we are more anxious and depressed than everyone else, even though we are paradoxically the most wealthy. So it's hard. I don't know. I think about that a lot. And also, 2 best-selling books just back to back, right? Just this week. Well, I mean, there's Abigail Schreier's book that came out a couple... Well, I mean, there's been a lot of books. There was Generations that came out this year by... I think it was just this year. By Jean Twenge. You know, so a lot on millennials and Gen Z, but also compared to the... our boomer and X and silent generation counterparts. Did you know, this is interesting, during the pandemic, like boomers in silence were the least psychologically affected. Like, they did fine. I mean, of course, they were the most at risk to dying, but psychologically, they fared the best, and the youngins fared the worst. They have a lot more resilience. They have a lot more resiliency than anyway. So books, yeah, that, and then, oh right, Jonathan Haidt's book just came out this week, a few days ago. The Anxious Generation, which is on why Gen Z is the most anxious generation. Mostly he's blaming phones. But then there was also Abigail Schreier's book, Bad Therapy, which is blaming our psychological... I mean, it's blaming overparenting, but it's also... and coddling kids, but blaming overparenting. And all this is very interesting. And then there was another book that also just dropped and became a bestseller this week, called How to Raise Mentally Strong Kids. And I'm only bringing this up because this is very much in the zeitgeist of thought right now, of anxiety and depression. Paradoxically, everyone's in a really bad place, especially the young people. I think especially millennials and Gen Zs. I wonder, but do Gen Zs have it worse, or are we just doing our regular song and dance about, oh, the younger generation is so bad, even though the data does show that it's kind of so bad. So bad. Granddaddy. If we think about it in terms of modern interpretation, then sure, we can say maybe she won't be happy. But if we just think of it as a fantasy story, the story ends happy ever after. Sure. But is that the most interesting thing to think? Well, okay, it's about whatever you want to think. I know that you just want the happy ever after, but that's not very interesting to me. I want to think about Final Fantasy X and X-2 as it relates to our lives. Not about the characters. And maybe this is a point of contention with fandoms as a whole, because I'm not, even though I love Yuna, she's an amazing character, and I am attached to her. I don't have the kind of attachment that it feels like other people have. Like, I don't, you know, I've said it a million times, right? She's a fictional character. She's not really with Tidus or not with Tidus. They don't break up later or whatever it is that they say happens in 10.3. They're vehicles to drive a story and to drive a point and to to tell a lesson, without obviously preaching, but it's the lessons and the learnings that we learn through 10 that makes it the most powerful to me. So anyway, what I meant to say was just that whether Yuna is happy or not is not something I have a vested interest in either. Believe whatever you want about whether Yuna had her happy ever after or not. But this was about her character arc, right? I didn't think that she became, like, through the lessons of the story that she became happier, and it's like, wow, that was empowering. I didn't see 10.2 as like a very empowering story, and that is a personal opinion. Anyway, I've been sitting here and it's 8 o'clock, and I still want to do one of the lessons from Edogawa before we get into Steam. Or sorry, I'm getting into Steam now before we get onto the PlayStation 5 and play some Persona 3. It's not even quite game time. It's I'm gonna be opening Persona 4 first. The music was too loud last time. That made me sad. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm playing it. I wonder if I can... Maybe I can bring it down with the sound mixer. Maybe that would be wiser. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the music blasting. So I think there we go. That should be much better, I would hope. All right, TV. We're back to this. So we did the first 2 lessons. I'm surprised that it didn't save it. It says it's still new. Okay, so we did What Are Shadows and Personas, and then we also did the Unconscious. It's just there, so we're gonna move on to the Unconscious Beyond Space-Time, the 3rd of the 10 lectures. And we'll just do this one, and then we'll move on to Persona 3, because I don't want to take forever. It was a good conversation. Oh, I'm glad, Granddaddy. Very interesting. This is what I like to think about. Okay, lesson 3 of the stuff. It's Mr. Edogawa again. Hello. Does his eyes look completely white, and does that freak you out like it freaks out me? Question. All right. Hello there, everyone. It's time for Mr. Edogawa's TV Classroom. Everyone loves Jungian psychology, an invitation to the you that you don't know. This is an invitation to you. Learn the you that you don't know, your personas and shadows inside of you. We're already on our third installment, the unconscious, beyond space and time. Are you getting everything so far? You're not fast forwarding through my lectures, are you? I'm actually not. I am very attentive, Mr. Edogawa. Let's begin the lecture. Prodigio aldo ruciam siderum. I think that's definitely Latin. They're all Latin, right? They better be Latin, and I still don't know them. I still don't know what it is. This time, we will dig deeper into the unconscious. More unconscious. Last time, I explained that the unconscious exists. Amazing, Edogawa. And most of us already know that the unconscious exists. It'd be crazy if we didn't. But to exist implies there is a process through which it is created. Today's lesson will follow the process behind the creation of the unconscious. By doing so, we will close in on the shocking core of Jungian psychology. What I love about these lessons is that it's really digestible. Like when I've always wanted to get into Jung and stuff, and I like huge giant volumes of text, and I'm like, how am I supposed to? Anyway, Mr. Edogawa, he's a great teacher. I love him. Mr. Edogawa has a sort of, I'm kind of smart sexy. There is zero sexy in my mind here vibe going on, if you really think about it. Smart? No. Look at him! I think his neck might snap. And look, his posture is terrible. Okay, Granddaddy Amends. Not necessarily the hottest, but he's kind of chill with the knowledge. He's very knowledgeable. I admire him as a teacher, but just because I admire him doesn't mean I'm attracted to him. He has no pupils, and that's kind of freaky. Anyway. I'm sure this is obvious, but when we enter this world, we do not have an actual mind. Our minds are undeveloped at birth. Yeah, have you seen babies? Yeah. Let's do an impression of a baby real quick. My baby impression. They don't see anything, so their eyes have to be kind of glazed, and they're just like, well, we have to also like blob out because they have no neck support, so. Oh, and they drool too! So, we know that babies definitely don't have their unconsciousness developed. Yes. Agree, Mr. Edogawa. As a child grows, his mind develops and his unconscious forms. It's easy to understand that the growth of the body and the growth of the mind are connected, right? So our brain is growing after birth. But how exactly is the unconscious created? From the moment the unconscious was acknowledged to exist, it was believed to come from personal experiences. However, it doesn't come from nowhere. The unconscious is created through what a person experiences as he lives his life. All right, so Mr. Edogawa is saying that it was once thought that it was just personal experiences that formed our deep, rich unconscious. Anyway, reading. I do that neck. I do that to my neck. I do the neck thing too. Miranda judging us. Oh, I'm just saying it's not sexy. You can do it all you want. The Evil Dead staring Miranda. Babies are smart. Just ask Stefan. He knows all about babies. Oh yeah, because both me and him are babies. I'm not that small of a baby though. Maybe I'm like a 1-year-old baby, like a Tommy Pickles level baby. Oh, speaking of Tommy Pickles, did you know that there was a Rugrats reboot and that the reboot has been taken off of Paramount Plus? Why, you ask? Why? Because the entire industry is hurting and they have been removing shows so that they can write it off as a loss. So they do the run of the show, and once the show isn't turning a profit, then they take it off of everything. No DVDs, no way to find it unless it's torrented or something. And then they write it off as a loss. Terrible! We are in an awful situation where we are losing content because of this. It's happening all the time, where just shows disappear. It is a case for physical media, where in a world where Best Buy has gotten rid of all their physical media. Interesting, right? Granddaddy, those capitalist monsters, right? Anyway, so if I were to give myself an age, I would want to be Tommy Pickles' age. 1 year old, like there is a brain there. It's I can walk. So that's all good. Anyway. In a sense, it's a natural idea. As you build experience, you accumulate knowledge and emotions. In other words, memories and recollections. It was thought that the mental energy from those memories gather in a realm outside of the conscious, creating the unconscious. Did you get that? Let me explain it in simpler terms. Please do, Mr. Edogawa. As people live their lives, they experience many things. But it's not like they remember everything that happened to them all the time, right? We don't know everything that's ever happened to us. Can't recall. There are memories you want to keep, but sometimes too much time passes. They're old memories. And abandoned memories, memories that you actively want to forget. Shadowy memories. Memories that make us feel bad, that make us feel embarrassed. To put it visually, the corpses. Ew! Corpses! Gross! The corpses of these memories pile up, forming the soil known as the unconscious. Oh my god! Edogawa! No! Okay, so there's a pile of dead bodies, which is all your memories. And then they decay into soil, and those are your unconscious. Thanks! Edogawa's a freak. What is with him? Okay, or something like that. Oh, okay, what are you guys saying? OMG, I'm watching 911 season 2 episode 2. I thought I saw Rude's friend who has the same hairstyle. Oh, Jacob, it is a long time since I'm here. Hello there. We are just going through Edogawa's lessons, and we haven't even gotten to Persona 3 yet. And it's been almost an hour. But hey, this is very valuable information. So we're learning about how the unconscious is formed. And Mr. Edogawa is saying that, at least rudimentarily, the thought is that our unconscious is formed by our memories, but we cannot remember all of our memories, so our old memories decay and kind of like condense into the soil of our unconscious from babyhood. At any rate, memories that fall from or are pushed out of the conscious form the unconscious. That's a common theory, but theory. Regarding these abandoned memories that I remember just now, in psychology, this mechanism is called suppression. We have suppressed memories, memories we've abandoned, but they're still there in the soil of our minds. We know about this. It's the central subject of Freudian psychoanalysis, so let me give you a brief introduction. The second unconscious, where does it come from? Jung himself also believed that the unconscious was built from a person's experience. But as he observed his patients, he encountered an unconscious that could not be explained by personal experience. So this is where it gets to the persona stuff. So we're getting into persona-y territory with Jung, not with Freud. Scenery the people had never seen. Creatures that don't exist. Events that never happened. Patients spoke of experiences they didn't have. Oh, hello, Cosmico! Hi! Hi, everyone. This is so fun. I love, 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 love these lessons. They're so rich. They're so informative. But this is where it kind of gets into the arcanas again. And I did bring up religion last time. And there's a good reason for that, because I think it's essential to understanding the collective unconscious. That we have these images. This is what Jung discovered, that we have the same myths and legends and spiritual beliefs across cultures, that they have kind of just the same DNA inside them. Like he's going to bring up, I actually went ahead in these lessons. Well, he's going to bring up like the idea of of a mother, like a holy mother, unlike very much like a Virgin Mary. And that this is just something very deeply embedded in the deepest unconscious. And that's what he really means by the collective unconscious. That we kind of have the same kernel of the same, almost fragments of ideas. Not even a full thought, but just something incredibly innate about humanity. So, scenery that people have never seen, creatures that don't exist, events that never happened. Patient spoke of experiences they didn't have. He couldn't just file them under nonsense or reconstructed memory, so he thought about why things like this happened. Then he realized something when he found that one patient's delusion was similar to an uncommon foreign myth. Man's unconscious is shared. It was a groundbreaking thought, and Jung continued to test his theory. He saw several other cases in which the patient's delusions were similar myths and legends. The existence of similar myths among regions that can never have met also points to the shared unconscious. So I just summarized again what he just said just now. With this proof, Jung advocates his theory of the collective unconscious. The collective unconscious, I feel like we have all of the understanding of most of this because it's in such of it's already in our everyday life. We know an unconscious exists, and we even understand what a persona is because we kind of use personas in everyday life. And shadows, like, I've heard exhaustively in like the spiritual space, like shadow work and stuff like that. So shadows as an idea is so much inner zeitgeist, which zeitgeist is also a term that Jung coined. But the collective unconscious is one that we don't really understand as the Western people. All right, reading messages. Yes, Granddaddy. You missed the greatest 10 conversations since Katase battled Nomura in the 90s for creative control. Wow, you're just making Cosmico feel like you really missed out. The scrolls of Final Fantasy will keep Miranda's grand wisdom at a record of divine knowledge. Wow. Read that faster than me? Oh, did I? Jacob, will you react to things? I see you say something in the last stream or before, I think. Will be good for anime or games or movie trailer. Yes! Send me things to react to on stream. We will do it. We'll react to, and we'll not react to the Joker 2 trailer. That doesn't seem very video game related. Send me trailer to react to, and I might do it on stream. Cosmico, vanquish thy naivete! I just like the fact she goes through it all, knowing she will die. True sacrifice. So did you like scroll back through my rant? That is the true arc. And I think I've been reading a lot. No, I really only read one book, but I've been really thinking a lot about story arcs lately because I've been writing my own novel. And I think that the more concisely you can pinpoint the core wound, the better. And they do it in Final Fantasy X so well. And everyone has a good core wound. Like every character has an arc. Not just Tita and Yuna, but everyone. And it's so well done. But you know, Tidus' core wound is about his father. Yuna's is about her naivete. And it also really works out when there is a character who just explicitly states that person's thing that they need to work through. Just like Oren says, she's naive and stubborn to a fault. Like, it's always helpful when, sorry, I'm just pounding the desk. I hope you don't hear it. It's always helpful when there is a character who says it somewhere so that you just know, that's what it is. That's what we're flagging and need to look out for. So when they have the transformation, it's there. It hits you. You want to see a good transformation story. Yuna blooming into the actual flower her name means. Hibiscus flower. Yeah. Yes. All right. Mr. Edogawa. Let's take a look at the structure of the mind split between the conscious and the unconscious. Diagram time! I love the diagrams. He's a real teacher. He's teaching us actual classroom stuff. This is part of what I loved about all of the Persona games, is that there's real classrooms with real lessons on real subjects. And I titled this stream Why I Love Persona because I was just reflecting last night on, well, reading. I read a fair number of books, especially as I'm trying to write a novel. And I love video games. And it feels kind of feel bad to say, like, no, even if I read the best book, the best novel, it doesn't compare to a video game. And even though Persona 3 is so tedious and there's a lot of nothing that kind of happens as we're going through all the social links, there's no replacement for living every single day as this character for hours and the attachment that grows. And same with Final Fantasy X. If you live as Tidus for hours, the transformation is so much more intense than it can be for any book ever, anywhere. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Edogawa. We've already learned that the mind is made of the conscious, which sticks out, and there's this giant hidden unconscious. So now we see the personal conscious and the collective unconscious. The personal unconscious is our memories, and the collective unconscious is below that, and it's our most primitive memories that aren't even our own. The unconscious is separated into the part that is created by the person's singular life and the part that is shared. This middle part here is the personal unconscious, formed by the individual's personal experiences. And at the very bottom is the collective unconscious, the part shared between all people. We just talked about that. Yes, I've repeated it. We know it. The minds of all people living everywhere are shared. It's a very strange thought, this collective unconscious, but it is the foundation of the mind, with you since birth. Because everyone's mind develops from the same foundation, this collective unconscious appears shared. So that's the thing, is it's not like we're actually networked. I think that's part of what was confusing, because he said that it's like we have a networked brain, but we don't. It's not networked. We're just all human. But it gives a sensation as if we're networked. Our brains are networked. Okay, everybody leaning on the fast forward button. Time to slow down. Hit play. This is the important quiz. I was not fast forwarding, Mr. Edogawa. And obviously I'm sitting in the classroom. I can't fast forward. I'm not sure how someone who skipped the lesson can expect to answer it, but we'll see. Are you ready? All right. I ask thee. Jung believed the mind was made up of the collective unconscious, the personal conscious, and the conscious. Put them in order. I already know the answer to this. Collective unconscious, personal, and conscious. In order from deepest to highest. So deepest is the collective, and then it's personal, and then it's the conscious. So it's A, B, C. Okay, that was correct. Multiple choice quizzes. Sure make problems easy, don't they? If you can just get the order of the unconsciousness right, you'll be able to get by in life. Will you really? We are learning the keys to happiness, as we were just discussing what happiness is. The happiness paradox. Cosmico, you seem like the type of person to know about the happiness paradox, do you? Yeah, I just have the sense that you definitely do. Mr. Edogawa, in this lesson, you learned about the collective unconscious and the collective... the personal unconscious and the collective unconscious. In the next lesson, by looking at the collective unconscious as the foundation for the mind, we will study something within our minds. I'm so excited! But we're not going to do it until Friday because we have to play Persona 3. So, I love these lessons so much. They're like amazing to me. So, this lesson, we learned about the difference between the personal conscious and the collective conscious. There's the unconscious that is made up of our memories, and then there is the unconscious that is made up of the network of things that is shared between us, which means that our bond has grown and we are so powerful as one. Okay, goodbye, game. Goodbye. And now I will pull up. Oh, someone here? Already? Are you back for only a second?
Yeah. Playing here.
There's no movie?
Can't really.
Ah, okay. Did you just get here for a jacket or something? You just come here for something? Oh, okay. Goodbye! Okay. He came and then he left. He's going to see a movie in another town. So he has to drive a ways. Alright. I am getting to the game playing part. Yes, Edogawa is the teacher, and he was in Persona 3. Persona 4 and Persona 3 had a crossover in which the Persona 4 characters went to... What is the name of the school? Gekkoukan? Yeah. They all went to Gekkoukan on a field trip, and Mr. Edogawa taught them for a lesson. And Mr. Edogawa is the expert on the magic and this stuff, so he is the logical teacher for that kind of thing. Yeah. I was way back in the stream. Wait a second. So you were responding to things in the chat from earlier in the stream? That's what that was about? Okay. That's kind of funny. But it was riveting, I'm sure. It was, right? Oh yeah. What? Okay, I hope my capture works okay. Hold on. Oh, this is the one. Wait a second. No, it isn't. This should not appear. Huh. Ha ha ha. This is strange. Everything feels like it is working. Except for the fact that it isn't. My... I tested it before. Oh, no, I don't want you to reset. Like, What do I do? And I don't know. It's a little weird. What? Still about happiness? Okay. Well, I'll have to... I can capture a window, which I... Like, I could do it this way, but that doesn't seem right. Like, see, it's even warped. It is, isn't it? Where, like, oh, here's my capture utility. No, I don't want that. What? Oh no, I don't want to get to the other camera. Ah! There's a deactivate button. Oh, that's really scary. I think I'm gonna just delete the source and recreate it. Though everything is scary. Video. I get a video capture device. Oh, this is crazy. This is sad. Okay. It's telling me. Oh, no, never mind. I think I'm okay. It was saying I didn't have a source, but it's gonna say Elgato capture card. Clearly it is working, so okay. I'm so relieved. Here we go. Oh, I recreated it, so now it's working. That was a scary moment. I'm sorry for the stuff. On and off button. Yeah, I didn't want to quit streaming. That's like the last thing I want to have happen. Oh, I think I have a little bit of reverb happening because I closed this. So I'm opening the sound mixer again. But just make sure that the capture utility is turned off because I'm playing the game from the capture utility. The better way to play it would be from a TV, but, you know, this game doesn't have a lot of lag, so if it did have lag, I'd have to play it directly from the TV. Yeah. Who cares? New game! We're starting over. Oh, right. Okay. Another great thing is I destroyed my ink tablet on accident. I tried to hack it, but it's back. So I put all of my notes here. As you can see, I have put all of my social links, the arcana, the persona, who the person is, and like how I remember them, and whether we're closer or not. Yes, no. So this is how I'm going to basically be keeping track of all of my personas. In there. Oh, we're done with Baby, by the way. No more Baby, no more Temperance. It's not even on my list that I just wrote. Alright. I will read your message about happiness. Yeah. Alright. I have to go scroll up. Great, Eddie. Personally, I think the happiness paradox is the unspoken view of all emo people. I, for one, believe in it, but ironically, I also hope for happiness to be definitive, which is why I accept him too as the end. It is my internal denial of the paradox, which I ultimately live by, but want to disprove. We just shouldn't value happiness as a goal. Paradoxically, right? Our life is lived for hopefully a greater purpose. I'm living proof that when you try to find happiness, you suffer. But I constantly hope that the suffering will be over and happiness will be the final destination. Oh, the final destination. That is tragic to me. Tragedy. I want my life to mean something. That's partly why I'm even here talking to you. Because I want to have connection and good times and to talk about things that matter. Well, at least I hope that they do to you. That it feels like we're having like deep, rich, like late night talk discussions about life and things, or as much life as I want to discuss. Not politics or anything else, but the good stuff. There's no such thing as happiness. like, would you say that happiness is kind of the same as hedonism? Because pleasure is actually an empty void, isn't it? And when Yuna is with Tidus, when they're reunited, that's amazing, wonderful, magical event. But then they lived life together, and that's not happy every second. Also, there's the happiness that happens in hindsight. Like, this happens all the time, where you are more happy to have done a thing than to have actually done the thing. Like, if you ever introspect in the moment, like, oh, am I really enjoying this thing? Oh, probably not that much. But in hindsight, you enjoy it a lot more because you had done it. Like, people often say that they're really nostalgic about the hardest days of their life or transition periods. Yeah, okay, sorry, game. We're gonna actually do something in this. Okay, so Kenji, I think we're actually ready to advance, and that's, I think, the most important thing. Oh yeah, Fuka, we need like a really high level of confidence or charm. It was level 5 something, remind me. I think that we're hanging out with Kenji, and Kenji's pretty funny. We have the jack-o'-lantern. We might become closer. Should we meet up with him? Let's hang out after school. There's something I want to talk to you about. Okay, let's meet. Oh, the music's loud? Is it? That's interesting, because I have it at the same setting as I always do. With the sound mixer, I did turn it off. I think it's the same setting it always is, but maybe it just feels loud compared to when I was doing Mr. Edagawa before. Maybe my voice needs to be louder. Okay, according to the levels, it doesn't, and it's at the same setting it's always been. But I bumped down the game a little. That's interesting. I took the Persona 4 down a lot. Is it still too loud? Not loud enough. What? What? Oh, right, so I am doing Kenji. Sorry. Mr. Kenji.
Yep.
Hey, you want to know the secret to a happy relationship with the girl you like? Normally, you just hang out, chat, and get to know each other better, right? But he's into a teacher, which is spicy! But you gotta watch what you say. If you step on a landmine, it'll all go up in smoke. But when that happens, it's over. She's through. Usually it won't be that bad, but still. If she does walk out on you, what should you do? I guess you just gotta get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness, even if it takes days. What is he even talking about? Not that I'd ever have to worry about that. Nobody knows Amiri better than me. Oh, what a creep. By the way, you heading out, right? He is just, wow. Perfect in that case. I do want to hear about his adventures. He's that friend. Do you all have a friend? Somebody who's a little bit of a train wreck, but who you have to hear their stories because they're so crazy. Okay, let's go to Wild Duck. There's a lot I want to talk about today.
Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway,
Oh,
Emiri's really
he's just
popular
name
with the guys.
dropping!
And I kind of took her away from them, you know?
Is it still
like
too
she
loud,
became
the
my
music?
girl before they even had a chance.
I can bump it down even more. Or I can even just like mix the settings so that the music is down and the voices are up. That's typically good. Maybe I'll do that.
Turns out Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades.
Oh wait, what was he saying before? I took her away from them? Like, she became my girl before they even had a chance. She's really popular with the guys. Oh, he's feeling so good about himself. Oh no.
At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction.
Oh, he's disgusting. I am viscerally... Okay, someone eat a fry, please. Why do you go places and not eat? That is a ginormous fry, too. And I've been to Japan. It's unrealistic. There's also no one else sitting around. Look at the wild duck mascot. Oh, and is that... Who is that guy? He looks like a night owl from Watchmen in the back. I need to know who that is. Is that so? Good looking, huh? That sounds sarcastic. I'll just say, is that so?
Oh, hey, I didn't need to hit a nerve. Come on, don't worry. We're still gonna hang out, all right?
Oh, I don't think I said the right thing. I didn't understand the tone. Oh no, we have to do this again.
Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san?
Oh,
I feel
absolutely.
guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too.
He thinks he's a stud. But he's actually a dork. That's right, Nisi. He is terrible.
And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students.
Yeah, I know that. Except for I'm going to be with Maya. We're both going to be with teachers. I'm
I
so
only
excited.
told you because I trust you.
He just assumes I'm with Takeba, even though I'm not, you know. What? I only got one speaking prompt? Okay, hold on. I gotta look up this magician. Magician, Persona 3 reload. I gotta check what was the right thing to say from rank 4 to 5. Oh, okay. That was actually the correct response. There's no way I would guess that. I gotta do it again.
Shoot, look.
Wow, obnoxious. He's so gross. But in a way, fun. I can't look away. I don't know why we haven't done the social link before. Because that was so fun. Okay. Yeah, they're going into the Tartarus, but we are not. We're going back in time. We're never gonna get anywhere in this game. No. I'm doing it. Kenji is manipulating a teacher.
Yep.
Wait, how is he manipulating a student? Wait, thank God it's over. Wait, yeah, we have to do it again. We're doing it again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, come on. Don't you like him? Spending time. I'm saying okay. I'm gonna fast forward. No worries. Well, except for I want to see his reaction. Okay.
I know, right?
Okay,
It's like
there
we're
we go.
actually in a TV show.
Okay.
Anyway, what about you? Make any progress
The
with
dot
Takeba-san?
made me think I was judging. Okay, we're done now. Rank 5! Boom! Okay. Fun times we had.
I see you're back.
I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Okay. Sounds good. We can hang out with Takeba. It actually tells me. I've learned that it tells me if the social link goes, like, or if the stack will go up.
If you wanna go ahead, do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Yes.
Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with
We might want to do that. Okay, so there's this all these stats that we need. A million bajillion stats. Did I play all the games? No, we didn't do the type and pool, so we'll just go and do it. Because this is the last one. Feels like a big achievement. Type and goal. It looks like a game where you take down zombies by typing. The zombies are explaining the rules very kindly to me. Kindly. I don't feel like they're the enemy. The zombies are not the enemy. He doesn't want to hurt the zombies. I decimated the zombies that patiently provided me with a helpful tutorial. I feel like I obtained unwavering mental strength. That's great. Do I need... Remind me. Do I need courage? I was away from the mic. That was why? Oh. Oh, right. I was gonna just change the... I was gonna change the sound mix, so we're gonna do that. I'm sort of bored with zombies. The Walking Dead zombie hanging out. You're done with them? Aw. That's such a shame. Oh, the girls are talking. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Apparently a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
You like my annoying voice? Wait. Like, they were attempting a double suicide or something? I guess it's kind of romantic to sleep for eternity with your lover like Romeo and Juliet.
No way.
Nuh-uh, no way. That's not romantic at all. Romeo and Juliet, not romantic? Couples were found unconscious together. I wonder if it's because of the full moon. I love your voice. I hate the girls. Ah, play jacks after dinner. Powerpuff Girls reference. That's what they are. Oh, yeah. I can't do it very well. Play jacks after dinner. Oh yeah. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Oh yeah, sound mixing. Thank you for reminding me. We're gonna do this. We should do this for every game. Okay, so the background music goes down and the voice volume stays up. Okay, so we're gonna put it around here. So the voice stays up. Oh wait, I do want to apply changes. Oh wait. Here or here? I'll put it here. Because the music is good, I still want to be able to hear it pretty well. Yeah. So that should be a pretty significant difference from where it was. Are you playing today? Okay, there's the old man's request and then there's Yuko. Okay, so I think Yuko is not progressing, but with the little girl, I don't know. I want to play a lot today. I eat takoyaki too. It sounds like we're not progressing. I just get that sense. I don't think our bond will grow if I spend more time with Micah. Should we meet up? So there's the old man and then there's Yuko. So with all of them, our bond will grow. So we might as well just pick the one that we want. So I'll... Wait. It did say I have a persona with them, right? Oh, I do. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the old folks. Because it's been ages and ages. Gotta get as many bonds as we can. Oh, I haven't checked on Kamauka. I just realized. I want to do a third stream. That doesn't mean I will. But I would like to. I am challenged with time. I'm time challenged. I don't have time for all the things that I'm doing. Oh, there was a lesson.
Oh, welcome back.
One of the Edogawa lessons, because I jumped ahead, was so good. I took notes on it. Basically, what it was saying is that the entire premise of Persona is how you should live your life. Where you have all these social links and you have all these different, so essentially, the persona is the interface between your true self, your ego, in a way, your true self in, the facade that you put up. But it's not truly a facade. You've seen fake people. And essentially the lesson said, if the mask, you put out a piece of yourself. And it's unhealthy if you over-identify with one persona. Like if you, in this example, if you're a teacher and you're a teacher at school and then you come home and you be a teacher with your wife and a teacher with your kids, that's not healthy. You take on different roles, and being a persona is like being on the stage and you're taking on different roles of your life. So you become a more well-rounded, happy person if you have many personas that fit you and many roles in your life. And that's what this character is doing. He's not putting on a fake persona. He's just being himself in many different situations. And so, as a part of this, I'm being streamer Miranda right now, and I'm not like this all the time everywhere else. Actually, it would be very strange for me to be going, at work. I don't do that. And also, I don't wear the cat ears at work. I know that disappoints everyone. Happy person? Sorry. I will use the term well-rounded. Okay, sorry, I'm just like walking in circles. Mr. Akihiko,
Right.
what do you want to do? DVD player. There's a compilation. Oh, if I will build courage.
Ew.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Fuka again. To remember what stats I need. Oh, I need courage rank 6. Okay, so hanging out with Akihiko is actually good. I just want to be sure about this. Yo! I will get courage if I hang out with Akihiko. I like that. Colonia Mall. Is there something happening over here? Well-rounded? Yeah. You become more round. That was exactly what I was saying. Congratulations, you won! Oh my. Okay, I didn't know Tanaka texted me. You are not fake. You are nice and real. But I still have a persona on when I am streaming because I am not showing my true full self when I'm streaming. No one ever can, I think. Oh. We let out pieces of ourselves in different areas of our lives. I have so many different pieces of myself. And this all comes back around to streaming 3 days a week. It's very hard because I have spread very thin with all the different things I'm doing. Okay, from Tanaka. Congratulations, you won. Did that get your heart fluttering? Well, if you want to be successful in life, then come see me. Where am I? Hint. How? Do not reply to this message. Please contact us through the official inquiry portal. Amazing. Commodity support. Yes. The Tanaka himself wants to see me, and I want to see him. Make time. Say no to real life. Jacob, you're amazing. You're so true. You are full of wisdom. Yeah, make the time. I mean, is writing a novel, does that feel like living life? In fact, it feels like not. Are you busy at the moment? If not, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Oh, Mr. Tanaka is grooming me. We established that last time. I am being groomed by Tanaka and I'm allowing it. Maya's grooming me too and I'm allowing it. It is what it is. We are priority now. Kind of like that. I like the idea of that. Get out videos. I think that's a priority too. Free of charge, of course. Mr. President, Tanaka wants to talk to us! We might grow closer. Should I spend time? Yeah! Ooh, my, aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time. I'm so ready.
My schedule is
You're a
so
special
terribly
granddaddy.
packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know.
I feel like I sound just like him. I feel like I do a great Mr. Tanaka. But
You should be glad you're such a handsome boy.
obviously I'm not, because I'm not male, and I did not have a voice drop. I was just thinking. Obviously I'm just thinking lots of things, but I feel like Stefan and I have a very similar vocal timbre quality. If I listen to my voice and I listen to his voice, I feel like we sound similar. Is that a coincidence? You should listen to him next time we talk and go like, huh? Does he a male? I mean, my brother has something that sounds like my voice too. What is it? You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. I am a handsome boy.
All right.
I'm ready to be groomed.
Let's add
I'm
a
ready,
new
Mr.
word to our
Tanaka.
vocabulary
Ready.
today.
I don't know what
Repeat after me.
grooming means, but obviously he's teaching me valuable skills in adulthood. A new word to our vocabulary. I'm ready to learn.
Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Tanaka.
Very
He
good.
liked it. He liked that
You're
I'm
feigning
playing
interest
along.
well.
I'm feigning
placebo
interest.
is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind.
Peace of mind? You mean happiness? A happy pill? We've just discussed happiness. Granddaddy will take that pill right away.
Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger.
Unsightly love handles? We all know that you can't actually target certain areas to lose weight. It's crazy that people are like, oh, I want to lose belly fat and get a flat stomach. Like, you gotta get a flat everything, huh? You gotta get flat arms. A flat face. All the places you don't want to lose the fat is where it'll go first, of course. Oh, whew. Oh, sorry. I went on another
A
tangent.
car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way. These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
His face is so not symmetrical. Why is he on TV? He's not very attractive. Can you even... No, I'm gonna just say wow. Wow.
Huh?
Oh,
You're
he likes
really
me.
wowed by those bogus products?
Of course! Wow!
I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular.
Isn't that what you want to hear? I'm just saying what you want to hear, Mr. Tanaka. I'm
Our
sure.
business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind.
Was that the
Take
right thing to say?
emergency supplies, for
I'm sure we're
example.
fine.
People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel.
Both Granddaddy and I got the same major in college. Miranda was a Tanaka in another life confirmed. Every profound spirit needs a mask. I recommend reading some Nietzsche. Can I read the digest version?
Now then, that's it for today's lesson.
Thank you.
You can pay
I
me back
learned
when you make your first
placebo.
million.
Now, when I make million? He's giving me lessons so I can make millions. I feel, wow. That was a great experience, Mr. Tanaka. Except for I did not get courage, and
Have
I
you
need
been keeping
courage
your
to be able to do
promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
that. Nope, I certainly
If you
did
go
not.
back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
Liposuction? But liposuction doesn't work, right? It just all comes back. Granddaddy, I take the pill to alleviate the suffering, only because suffering is all I've ever known, and I long to be released from it. Oh my! Deep. The sweet, sweet relief. Oh, Maya time. I think that Maya and I are gonna get closer because I took the time with her last Sunday. Because I value her. Oh, and also it's Tanaka time too. I love me some Tanaka. Don't you? I wonder if he's gonna make some kind of like clue, like we're gonna put out a placebo this. Yeah.
It's amazing commodities!
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. What are you gonna say, Tanaka?
I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna do it. I've been saying that. I've been saying I'm gonna do it. Did I say it last time? I'm gonna. Stefan and I are both saying it
good.
now. I'm gonna do it. Mr. Tanaka's gonna do it. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, first up, we have the Emeronian Sprout. And you get 2! These little gems will grow into the sweetest onions you've ever tasted. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! But wait, there's more.
Not bad,
We'll
kid.
throw in this buff potato sprout. Buff. 2. Guess how many? 3! All of this for just 20. That's actually cheap. $29.80. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. I'm gonna do it eventually. Oh no, Granddaddy. You think that you're an old what? That was Amanda's show, right? Or was that all that? No, I'm like, I don't know.
Thanks, kid.
It could be either one.
Bye-bye.
Ah! Bye-bye. Oh yeah, he does that too, doesn't he? He's gonna do it! Oh, what is the money about? I'm gonna do it! Jacob, what are you gonna do?
If you wanna go ahead.
Don't waste the chocolate.
I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz. So mind your own biz. Whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set.
Oh my. Maya might be online at this hour. I love Maya. I don't think our bond will grow closer. Oh, I guess I didn't spend time with her last time. I'm really sad. Did I not spend time with her last week? I want to get closer to Maya. Our bond will grow stronger soon. But it's gonna be a whole other week before Maya again, and I'm really sad. Miranda should make an emoji saying I'm gonna do it. That's too many words! There's no way I would be able to do that. Mr. Tanaka. Mr. Tanaka's face. His asymmetrical face. Oh, so ugly. Oh, okay. What are we doing? What are we doing with our time now? So I played all of the computer games and nothing happened. I don't even think I got an achievement.
Here are my requests.
So is nothing happening? Ask Elizabeth
A
out.
shame. Are you accepting a request?
I don't know. Is there anything else to do? Make use of Rarity Fortune? Complete the Big Eater Challenge at Wild Duck Burger? What is the at Wild Duck Burger? Can I be at Wild Duck Burger today? I haven't spent any time there. Except for with Kenji, we don't even eat our fries. Yes. I'm gonna pay my rent. Oh. Nighttime only the Wild Duck Big Burger Eater Challenge. It's only nighttime. It's underway! As Elizabeth mentioned, there is a food challenge at night. Should I spend the night here? Yes, let's do it. What can be done here? Mystery burger? It increases courage. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing the Big Eater Challenge. Are you a big eater? Oh, that is a giant pile of burgers! No! This is the original. Oh, what are we doing with our life? Why are we alone? Oh, we should just leave it here. He's not even opening his mouth. Look at him. But his hands are like this. Do it with me, everyone. If I had a wait here, I would be doing, you know, bicep curls, and that would be a good exercise. I'm sure that his biceps will be sore by the end of this. No matter how many I eat, the amount of burgers doesn't seem to decrease. Glancing at the pile of burgers will not help. Look away from the burgers. Focus on a single burger. Take focus on a single burger is a good strategy. Drinking game while spinning the bottle. I'm gonna do it. What? I guess people think I'm gonna do it. Are you gonna say it now too? Dylan, Jacob, Granddaddy. Now you're all gonna say, I'm gonna do it. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna do it. No. Instead of flavor, each bite only brings more pain. I don't think I can finish everything. No! You have to! I couldn't eat it all. I'll have to try again some other time. Oh, ooh, but we're at level 4 courage. We need level 5 courage, I believe, to get, oh no, we need level 6 courage in order to be with Futaba. Not Futaba, Fuka. I'm gonna get them mixed up all the time. Starts with a Fu. Fuka. Sorry, everyone. I am disappointing and upsetting everyone.
Morning.
In about a week, there will be another mission. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what we'll face this time. Do we just keep getting on these missions until we defeat the 8 remaining shadows? Well, I hope that something more interesting happens in that, because I would be really sad if we never met Aegis ever. Oh, we met Koromaru last time.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Ooh, it's Mr. Edagawa himself. He looks even creepier. Actually, he's drawn the same, isn't he? He looks almost exactly the same, except for he doesn't even have white eyes. He just has eyes the color of skin. Mr. Edagawa himself, the man, the legend. After 3 tries, I finally clipped the legendary Tanaka Lemons. Me, the legendary Mr. Tanaka himself. Thank you, Granddaddy. Put it in the Discord. I will watch it again. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada Ada Lo Ada Dia. I know you were expecting Mrs. Terauchi, but she's had an emergency. I'll be taking over class today. We're going to learn a bit about natural magic. Oh, I know he talks a lot. It's not too dissimilar to paganism, which we've already discussed. Natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form of this would probably be herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Now, some of you might already be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or rod to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic first used to detect sources of water. That's enough examples for now. Let's move to the proper mindset of natural magic. First, you must recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of humanity as a microscopic player within the cosmology of the universe. This mindset is based on the concept of the 4 classical elements. Ancient magicians believed that different objects sharing a common element would react to one another. They performed countless experiments attempting to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. He does it! Also, they even put his little, I don't know, like catchphrases, little quirks, kind of like same as Animal Crossing or Kubo. They have that in Japanese things, huh? What do you even call that? No eyes. Just like that guy from Jeepers Creepers. He's just creepy. Yeah. Here's a little test to see if you're paying attention. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada ada lo ada ada dia. Now, who to pick today? Yuki! You have been called upon! Me. Were you listening, everyone? Everyone in the chat. What form of natural magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing.
Correct.
Excellent work! Your answer is correct. As for your omen, no news is good news. Reading it aloud truly helps. But back to the main subject. Prayer is considered integral to many forms of natural magic. One characteristic of natural magic prayer is that much of it is in praise of the earth goddess. This ties to the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passes, natural magic develops into natural science. In this transition, though, a key element was lost, the notion of time being controllable. You could control time? They thought that. Natural magic forbids the use of spells that go against the standard flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take great care to follow natural law. What? This is really kooky. Okay, well, everyone respects me now. Wow. I read it. I don't know if you appreciate it, but I do. Should I stop? I don't know what you think. I want to be Aragala. I want to read everything he says as fast as I can. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. What am I going to do? I'm just watching. Totally going to do it. I just watch? I'm totally going to do it. That's what you meant. Just watch. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Granddaddy? What are you going to do? Sorry. I misread what you said, but it's okay. You watched the link, even though it was just from this stream just minutes ago, I'm sure. Okay, work related. Something for you. Well, it's sale time again. Should we spend our monies for the sale? I think that we got our Tanaka stuff down, so that I hardly have. I have very little capacity for stuff. But we can listen to Akihiko talk.
Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance.
Prices are a bit lower. Oh, I didn't even realize. What? Granddaddy gifted 10 Miranda Lemons memberships? What? That's crazy! Oh my goodness, Granddaddy, that is so kind.
Feel free to buy whatever you want, but I
For the most
suggest
part.
picking something that complements
wow.
your physique.
I'm gonna do it. That's what it meant? When you said I'm gonna do it? You blew my mind. Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Granddaddy. Hi. You have the emotes. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Early 8 months. Fun. That is so sweet. We're ignoring you, right?
I have no idea what you're fighting out there. Just don't get in over your heads.
Well, I can get Akihiko some good stuff, but probably what we really need is armor.
What are you looking for?
Oh, except for Makoto. Makoto's fine. What? Akihiko has great armor, apparently. Oh, okay. What? Makoto, though.
Everything
What? Okay,
stocked
everything
here
is
is through
fine,
my
I guess.
personal connections. Whatever.
What about footwear?
I got some stuff you might find useful.
Okay.
So feel free to browse.
44 up from what? Rugged boots used by the military. What am I even wearing? Am I wearing anything at all? Okay. Wait, if I go down one...
Feel free to
then-
buy whatever you want, but I suggest picking something that complements your physique.
Okay, like, everyone's stuff is actually pretty good. Oh, this, am I gonna even stay with Zero? Probably, for a while. Okay, whatever, I'm not buying
All done
anything.
here?
Bye,
Be seeing
I
ya.
hardly have any money anyway. I'm so cheap, and yet Granddaddy gives me all of this. Who is this? No, social link alerts! Is it because I went to Wild Duck Burger one time? What? Don't look at me while I'm eating. I can't savor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich, only available for a limited time with you here. I have enough charm to catch his attention. I need charm for this guy? What do you want? What are you eating?
Listen.
Oh, he has a very high-pitched voice. Actually, yeah, people who are rotund typically do have higher-pitched voices because they have higher estrogen. I think that is why, right? Okay, I'm just not making stuff up. Okay, you fancy yourself a gourmet? Ah! Those eyes. Okay, is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. You'll have to prove it.
Yeah.
If you can pass my gourmet quiz, I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. Okay, we have to. I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna have to look it up. We'll guess and then we'll look. Give me some time to think. Nom nom. Oh my. The Japanese people are, they relentlessly pick on the overweight because in Japan, they don't really have overweight people. And then they relentlessly heckle, well, and they're so collectivist. They're just big meanies to the overweight. The first question is a freebie. What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? Earl Grey, hot cocoa, a pheromone coffee. I know the answer to that. Correct. Okay, at least I got that. Is that a charm? The chubster. That's right. I can't do it, but I will do it someday. It's not that much money, is it? $250? Wait, no, 10 memberships doesn't cost that much. No, it doesn't. What is this, $250? Or is it in total? In total of all money spent. To be fair, I'm mean to overweight people. I talk smack to my reflection every day. Granddaddy, you are just look so cruel to yourself in this stream. What is this? The self-deprecation is insane. Yeah, this guy's whole character is fat guy. He loves food, okay? What color shirt does Azuki Arise mascot Azuki-chan wear? What's this guy's name? Chubby student? Okay. Persona 3 Reload Chubby Student Quiz. Gourmet King. Okay. I don't want all my answers. I'm gonna go to the next one. Oh, wait, there's only 3. And I already got the next one. What item on the secret menu is at Harakure? And the answer is the Hagakure bowl, which I would have known. Okay, so the answer to this is red. Oh, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
Question 3. What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? The Hagakure bowl.
Well done.
Queen. With red. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill. Is it something that Elizabeth has? Maybe Elizabeth will have it. If you succeed, I will accept you as a fellow gourmet. Oh, great. We are on a mission. I'm looking it up. Odd morsel location. Oh, in Tartarus. Oh, I haven't sold my stuff. I'd probably have more money if I sold my stuff. I don't think I have. Dylan, he told me to do it. I'll only do it if you say so. What is going on? Should I do it? I feel like I should do it. No, what is another thing you're gonna do? What is this? It's a Phantom Shadow Goop. It's so gross. Okay, so to pass this test, you need to bring him an odd morsel. This is a very common item you can find just by opening a regular chest in Tartarus. You should have already gotten a few just from exploring the Thebble block. If you don't have one, though, you'll need to head back to Tartarus. Well, I'll just talk to him again then. Probably is fine.
Oh, maybe.
Have you found something? I've eaten. My stomach is growling. And just so you know, buying something from one of the places around here isn't gonna cut it. It has to be something otherworldly by my standards, assuming such a thing even exists in this world. Okay, so it doesn't seem like... so we have to go to Tartarus in order to unlock this. I need to head back to Tartarus's Thebble block and scour the treasure chest there. It has a chance of appearing in the higher levels, but you'll have a much better luck in Thebbles. I don't even know what Thebble is! Okay, it's telling me. Okay, so Thebble is 2 to 22. Odd morsel. Okay, so I sold all my items, and that's why I don't have it. Oh, right, so we have to go to Tartarus. Oh, yeah, we also have to save people. I forgot about that
made
whole
it.
part. Oh, wait.
You finished?
Hold on,
Be
I wanted
seeing
to sell
ya.
stuff. I want to sell things. I think I didn't sell my things.
You made it. What'd you bring?
Yeah, I didn't sell all my goodies. But look at all this.
Wanna sell
have
in
an
bulk?
odd point.
All right,
Look.
I'll take that.
We suddenly have more monies. Oh, we probably
What do you
have
got?
other things like toy boat. We don't need this stuff anymore.
Sure now. All right, I'll take that. How many? Sure now. Sure, it's a deal.
Red vest. Oh, yeah, this stuff.
Up, sure now. Sure. How many? Sure now. All right, I'll take that. How many? Granting? Sure, it's a deal.
Consumables, we're fine on that. It is a sale day today.
Uh-huh.
I just don't
Running
think
a
anyone
little
is
sale
suffering.
today. See if anything catches your eye.
That's all.
All done here? Be seeing you.
Okay, goodbye. You look at the weapons too, right? I think we're all good on stuff. Okay, so we have a new burger. What are we gonna do today then? If we're not gonna hang out with this guy. Oh, what about the old people? Is the old couple ready to do something with me? Oh no. The little girl didn't initiate. Did it say it will grow closer? I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with her. She seems like the best person to spend time with though, because her stuff has gotten intense. That's what I think. Say, I'm gonna do it. If I do it, I'm gonna do it. But Dilly didn't tell me to do it. So maybe I won't do it. I am confused. What is going on? Okay. Our relationship will grow stronger soon. That's good. Maiko is a boring child. She always whines about her parents. Wow. She tried to run away last time. Wait. And I want to see how it concludes.
Hey, sorry to bother you,
I had a little
Fuka.
freak out moment, but I'm okay.
It's okay. Well, I was
what's going
hoping
on?
you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our
Is
school
this about her
and
crush on
I came
Junpei?
across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some
10
reason.
years! The big 10 years, same as Final Fantasy
They were
10
reported
years.
as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Absent students?
Fuka
is cute.
Not really. I know it was a long time ago, but
If only we can start the
doesn't it
social
seem
link, but it
suspicious
takes
to you?
insane
From
stats.
what I've heard, this
And
isn't
then
the
once we
first
get our
time
insane
shadows have
stats,
appeared.
then we'll not know what to do with our time.
Wait, are you saying... I don't know, but I do wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but Kirijo-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus.
Kirijo?
Does she?
Well, yeah.
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine. I understand. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
They're going behind Mitsuru's
Oh,
back
it's you. Welcome back.
to learn more? Mommy Mitsuru, how dare they question her in the past? Messed up. Okay. It is a Monday, which means... Oh, Fuka, I'm in the command room. I'll be inside the command room today if you'd like to go to Tartarus. So is today a Tartarus day because of finding the odd morsel? The part-time position is open, but it's fine, I think. I think we can go to Tartarus. If it means finding the odd morsel and rescuing those people. I'm gonna go look at the bulletin board first. Just to be sure everything's fine. What day is me on? I'm on 6/29. It's a great day to be alive. Oh, in 2009, I think. It's the bulletin board with details about missing people. Okay, so we're searching but 4, 6, 7 on all of these people. On Yoshimi, Miyama, Kenjiro. So we don't really know any details about these people. But there's 3 people to look for in Tartarus and also an odd morsel to get. So I guess it's worthwhile to just go. Oh, wait. Oh, I won't forget. We have to do the fortune thing. We want to do the fortune. Fortune? I think that's what Elizabeth wants from us. Yeah, there we go. That's why that thing is over her head. I want to do my fortune. I want the rarity fortune. Yes, please. Okay, so are we already done, or do I have to go into Tartarus before I accept my reward from Elizabeth? Mami Mitsuru is never wrong. How dare they doubt her? I know. Okay, it looks like it's not complete. Next month is very good. I hope it gets good soon because it's getting a little boring, to be honest. But it'll get better, I'm sure. I'm trying to appreciate every moment, every single minute with you and with this game, because I know I will feel nostalgic about this when it's over. Cereal? I don't know why I forgot that name. I was thinking of her from an hour ago. Yeah? Let's go. They're ready. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
All right. So is everyone able to go? I hope so, because I don't want to go with Yukari. I don't want to take her. Alright, we're here. We're in Tartarus. Elizabeth mentioned someone wandering into Tartarus. Sometimes you'll encounter missing persons who have wandered into Tartarus. We're finally here! I know that everyone was concerned. Like, are you going to actually rescue the people, or are you going to let them die? We're going to rescue them. Missing persons cannot be rescued after a full moon, so it's best to save anyone you find as soon as possible. You can receive a reward by the police station the day after a successful rescue, so don't forget to stop by. And you can ask Elizabeth where the missing persons are located. Seek her advice regularly to rescue those who are lost. Okay, sounds easy enough. Let's do it.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it.
Missing persons.
I can sense a presence.
I sent someone. There seems... I'm going to take notes. There we go. My notepad is up. It's up and it's here. I sense a presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. 48 and 53. Okay. As you can see, I wrote that down in my fancy tablet. Okay. It would be best for you to search the tower and locate them as soon as possible. Do you need anything else? Is there any other missing person I can search for?
I can sense a...
Okay, it's only 48 and 53. And then I guess we'll get the next one when we get the next one.
Very well, then.
Well, we have new outfits too, so we better get on that, right? Oh, you're leaving, Jacob? I will go now, but hope you have fun. Thank you, I'm having fun. And I hope to see you again sometime. And having the good times. Later, Cloud Strife. Cloud? I think I'm able to switch the leader. Is that actually true? So we can now be in our winter uniforms, which is so exciting. Let's all be in our winter uniforms. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Wait, I haven't seen them really change. 48! So the next floor after this one. Do you have the rarity fortune?
Time to start exploring. Let's move.
Akihiko is so game for this.
That chest looks like it's worth opening.
Let's just open it. Boxing shoes?
Not bad.
That seems like something that he would
I
like.
appreciate it.
Wait, is it better than what he had though? Hold on, give me a moment. I just want to check. Evasion 45. Okay, that is better than what he had. And it gives him a little bit of an agility and of ice evasion, so that's nice. Akihiko's such a man. Oh yeah, we get to admire him some more. So this is all the outfits are? I'm a little disappointed. Just wearing regular winter clothes, I guess. Okay.
Great!
Me. Well, all I care about is Akihiko's outfit. So we have winter uniform, and tuxedo, and we have the seas uniform. So we'll put him in. He's wearing glasses. It seems a little bit too classy for him. Just a little.
I won't miss my chance. They don't seem very strong.
Oh yeah, we can do a full analysis after we hang out for a second. That might be nice. Oh,
Should I scan on this enemy? Okay,
he's using a lot of
here's
that.
what I found.
We can spare it. Okay, now Akihiko will go. Yeah.
We can hit a weakness with this.
Look at him, so classy, but so much with his tuxedo. It would be cool if we could get the DLC outfits from Persona 4. Oh, it would be cool. If only I did any DLC at all. You already have your relive. Okay. Well, I don't want to do this, so that it's just experience that.
This is over. Good teamwork.
No, I don't want to auto recover. That was an accident. Okay.
Fuka's great, but I also miss Kirijo-senpai navigating.
What? No, shut up. I only like Fuka. Whoever likes Mitsuru Mommy is
That's a rare shadow.
No.
Don't let it escape.
Uh-oh. Press the wrong button.
Hey, it's the stairs!
I think I let it escape. Uh-oh. I almost let it escape. I'm so bad.
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Okay.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
We'll mob it. I think that's why.
Just knocked out 2 enemies.
May I?
It's and I'll do some super strong moves with one of my High strength persona. Whoa. Take. Nissa. Wow. Strong. 21. Oh, wait. My Rakha is still stronger. Deals medium damage. Yeah, we're doing this. I'm just a baby! That's what I'm saying! Miranda, or Mitsuru, don't let it escape, Miranda. I wanna
watch out.
I wanna listen, Mama, but I'm just a baby? Mommy, I can't read. I apologize. Well,
Who's gonna win this?
do your Sonic Punch. I like Mitsuru because of her hair and the way she acts. She reminds me of Peggy Bunny. Everyone likes Mitsuru, except for me, of course.
Can't stop me now.
I forgot that Junpei was here. What do we have? Weak foes? Weak foe? Weak strike? Junpei needs some. Needs an upgrade. No!
Ran away!
It escaped!
I'll hit them where it hurts.
I'm really upset.
Too late for you now.
That's infuriating.
There's only one left. One enemy eliminated. It's your turn.
Yeah, shift me. I'll do something.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
I love Mitsuru because of the thick plot and the big
All
persona.
enemies defeated. Good
Yeah,
work
and her
out there.
physics, of course. Her hair is physics.
All right.
The way it
Who's
bounces
next?
around. Everyone knows about that. Okay. So we have not found yet the student, or yeah, the missing person. But we will eventually.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I am not worried. Okay, let's ignore some shadows, right? We don't have to do everything, hit everything, unless we do. Unless we end up doing that.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance.
We
Try
don't
to
want
remember
that.
where it is.
We want to get to 50.
Yo, there's a shadow.
We heading up these stairs?
Do we have to, like, scan every... Oh, there we go. There's a student. Okay, so we don't have to go and search every nook and cranny. I'm getting the reading of a person, not a persona. Please go secure them right away. Sure thing. Glad they do it. I'm sure there's someone here. Check everywhere, please.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I opened the treasure chest from that. I have a good number of fragments at this point, so I'll open it. I'm feeling confident. Agilo?
Yo, there's a shadow. Yo, there's a shadow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
It's a treasure chest.
Just I'm a big lazy right now. Big lazy. I just want to get through it. Find the missing person eventually.
Hey.
Oh, there she is. All good now. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can. Okay.
Yes.
Done. Are you winning? Am I winning? As your son, Zach Gangaga, I can tell you I am indeed winning because I got a trophy. Look at that. 28% of people got this trophy. Extracurricular excellence. We have rescued a person. I know you were concerned about me rescuing people, but I did not let them die. It's all good. I did that a lot. Did what a lot? What do you do? Oh, unless I missed it entirely. Okay. All right. Why are you punching the air? You know what? I think I'm gonna say I'm done with him looking all studious. I want him to look, what am I doing? Uh-oh. My man, Akihiko, I wish I had more outfits for him. I really want to dress him up. He can just wear his winter uniform. That's fine with me, I guess. it suits him well enough. But I really like when he's wearing that scarf and that jacket. You're almost in July? Finally! Finally. Yeah.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? Everything takes so long! Missing people.
I can sense a presence.
I sense someone. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between 55 and 59. Ah. Okay. I'm taking note. 55. 59. Okay. Writing it down, it doesn't seem to matter. But just in case, it'd be best for you to search the tower and locate them as soon as possible. Yeah.
Very well.
I will go and do that now. Wait. I guess I should look at her. Apparently I did a quest.
Good day.
So I'll care about that too.
Here are my requests.
Experiment with the fortune.
Let's hear the
You
results.
did it. How is the outcome of the fortune telling? I see, so the predictions really did come
Very
true.
well then.
So, who in the world is that fortune teller? I hope to meet them someday. Take this as your reward. We got a speed incense. So we got these things that I probably haven't used.
Very
that we
well.
probably should use. What is this? We have these incenses. Like we have skill cards that I've not used. Like we have drain, counter, critical rate boost, like all great stuff. I mean counter. Yeah. Now we have this speed instance. Raise a persona's agility by 1. Can be used on it. But can be used on allies' personas. So that means I can use it on. Oh! Well, I do like Akihiko. Or, well, I know I'm gonna stick with Akihiko. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he has Diorama? Wow. And he has Dia, and I haven't even used that. Well, we like Akihiko in the house, so. I stopped in just to give you a like and a view. Sorry I can't stay. Oh no! Well, okay. I will see you next time, Zach and Gaga. See you next time. You, Gungaga. The biggest Gungaga that there is. It's the only compliment I can think of. Stop in on Friday. I would appreciate that. Oh, I have many speed instances, I just realized. Well. Would Junpei like one? Oh, Junpei needs them. Let's give him some then. Well, let's see, Akihiko. So he doesn't have anywhere near as much strength as Junpei, so strength is really good, but this will offset Junpei's weaknesses, so I'll give it all to him now. Look at him. He's amazing. Oh, am I able to give these? I can only give these to myself. Okay. Gonna head to bed? Good night? Okay, good night, DZ. Bye-bye. See you next time. At least it's not the 69th floor. 69th floor is the party floor. Okay. Where? It does help me to look, because it is the 55th floor, and I wouldn't have remembered. 55th. And we'll just fly up the floors as much as we can. Now there were 3? Oh. You know, I don't look at, I have it turned off. I do not know how many viewers there are at any given point. So I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a treasure chest!
It is nonsense to me. I mean, I imagine that there are millions and thousands of people watching. Millions and thousands.
It looks dark over there, so please watch your step.
Oh. I knew he was gonna get me in yet.
2 enemy ambush! You can take them. Just stay calm.
Dummy. Well,
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Oh, it's probably weak to light. Probably. I'm gonna scan it. I'm gonna do it! Miranda? Person? Granddaddy? And I? Oh no, is that it? Is that all it really is? Me, you, and Granddaddy? And that's it? Oh no, I hope not. You know what? I don't want to be alone. That sounds so lonely. Yuffie! I am watching! Just not talking. See, there we go. There's always lurkers. Thank you, Yuffie. I appreciate it. Wow. I don't look, because I know that there's always people, unless there isn't. But, whatever. Yuffie, you represent the millions of people out there. Millions. The millions of, okay.
Can I stand on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Okay. Oh, we can win too. Well, that's nice. I would have never known. I would have had to use, I would have wasted everything.
I got this.
Okay, let's take
This.
Okay, so I want to use, yes, my little Garu, because look at this. Oh, actually, this is 4. But Garu is only 3. That's saving. So economical. You're playing Persona C as well? You know, Persona C is very chill. I believe it's I am multitasking by reading and playing this game at the same time. So like, I can't even imagine now playing this game. Well, I guess if I was watching someone else stream it and I was playing it at the same time, I could see it. I already have a Barrett. Rebellion? Do I even want that? Oh, wow, I guess what is... Oh, it will cover my HP, I guess. I don't know. Well, I was hit.
That was
bad,
excellent
but it's fine,
leadership.
because our HP is recovered,
Keep up the good
We're
work.
gonna find the missing person. That is... Well, that's the best way to spend our time. And we have to find the Automorphs, but we can't do it right now, because it's on the earlier floors, I guess.
We heading up these stairs?
Dylan, after completing Rebirth, I download this game. Live person? I'm getting the reading of a person. We're saving people. I'm sure there's someone here. Okay.
Best to stay on your toes here.
I will stay on my toes as long as you're around, Akiko. Only in the best way.
I tried measuring my strength at a boxing machine the other day, but it aired out when I punched it. I wonder why.
He tried measuring his strength. Do you think that there was something else he tried to measure
There's
as
a
well?
chest.
Mega Magic Band. Oh! That sounds fun. Who needs the most magic? Probably me. Oh, I already have a Mega Magic Band. I have a Mega Speed Band I have. Oh, maybe I'll give my Mega Speed Band, I give him a Power Band. It's just 1 + 1 string. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I will give Makoto my Mega Magic Band. And I'll give Junpei my Mega Speed Band. And we're all happy now. Welcome back, Granddaddy.
What will you do?
Run. Oh wait, no, there's a person on this floor. Ah! Ah! Oh, he just ignored me. There's a person on the floor, so I couldn't run. Ah! Grab a little hot milk for my mocha. You probably make the best drinks. Probably.
What are we waiting for?
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Can't stop me now. Let's do this! Persona!
Not the knockout from Junpei-kun.
We can use our SP. Oh, we're not gonna run out now. Definitely not.
Fortuna!
Fortuna? Wait a second. So, a Fortuna, that means I do... I think
I'll go with.
I got a new Fortuna. So I must... That's Fortune. I believe it's...
The enemy lines are...
art class. Seems really boring. I'm disappointed because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Fuka. No, it's not. It's just this guy. Obtain chariot. Well, then I guess we don't have them. Cool. But I like money. But we always need personas. But I like money. Oh, but I need a persona to release. Oh, I didn't realize I had an open stock. Oh, right. But interesting. Justice. I guess I'll get rid of... Wait, actually, the one I can get rid of is my Temperance. Although, I'll just get rid of the level 5 one. I think we're all good. Oh, the humans to fun. What? One of these days, I'm gonna come see you and bring with me my recipes of exit copies.
Good
Oh,
teamwork,
I cannot
everyone.
ask for
Now
that.
on to the next.
That sounds kind of weird, though. What? We have to find the person. Oh yeah, I'll
There's a
just have my
shadow.
live-in barista. Well, that sounds like a dream, though. You know, that would be a great business idea. You should just be someone's personal barista. I'm sure there's people.
I spy some treasure.
There's rich people out there who would pay for it. Ow. I just completely missed. Terrible missing. So
We've been
bad.
ambushed. They got the jump on you. You can turn this around.
I guess I just don't care at this point, do I? Oh no. But then they get a plus.
Junpei comes down.
Total.
Someone cover her.
They get the advantage and it's over.
It doesn't seem like Junpei-kun can move yet. The enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze them solid.
Oh, all ice? This is so easy.
This will do the trick.
As a friend, like, I expect to be compensated with Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts?
The enemy's
That's
down.
it?
Like fish in a barrel.
Wow. That is giving too much too easily. Wow, that was an easy battle. Okay. Money or experience? Money, I say.
C'est magnifique.
Magnifique!
That certainly went well.
It went fine for getting home. Being, so sloppy. Okay, where's the person that's missing? We have to... Okay, we have to go everywhere.
Someone's over.
Okay, found him! Yay! Pop-Tarts are still a thing? Oh, Pop-Tarts are still a thing.
Yes.
Not for me, they're a thing. Anthony convinced me to buy Pop-Tarts. And I ate them on stream. I could only eat one. They're just so, I don't know. It's like not food. It's so not food. I see lots of Pop-Tarts. Yes, they exist. I have not seen a Pop-Tart in years. They exist. You just have to go to the store where they have them. And if you're in the good parts of the store, then you'll never see it. What am I doing? We have to find other missing persons. Okay.
Good day.
Missing persons.
I can sense a presence.
Okay, so I put 55 through 59. We're done with that. Racing. I sent someone between 61 and 68. Okay, 61 and 68. No 69, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. I don't shop at the regular grocery stores. I'm Asian. I shop at Whole Foods and Asian markets. Yeah, you'll definitely not see Pop-Tarts at Whole Foods. That is a good. Asian markets. I had a delicious udon earlier today. Oh, I think I'm getting hungry. And it's 10 o'clock. That's what happens on stream, is I don't sometimes have time to eat beforehand. I had a little snacky, but it wasn't like full meal level. Did I need anything else? No, actually.
Very well.
We'll go back into this mess. You made. Kind of seems like we should do some fusions, but no, we're good. Where are we going? We're going to Flora 61, according to my notes. Wait.
All right,
Oops.
let's continue
I didn't mean to
exploring.
do that. I meant to say no. Great. Okay, good.
Let's keep going.
That was a mistake! I didn't want this.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
By the time I get to
Still
61,
doing all right? This is a piece of cake for me.
Well, that's reassuring.
I
Just
won't even
don't
need,
let the
there's a
rug get
teleporter.
pulled out
Yeah,
from under you.
Take me to 61. It's not very far away, but I know. Now I want Pop-Tarts, and I have to wait till tomorrow. There is a discount grocery store. That's where I got my Pop-Tarts, but they also sell at an extreme discount really like healthy, like fancy foods. Maybe healthy isn't the right word. I would say healthy. They often have, yeah, it's like the experimental stuff that people just don't buy. Like I get chia seeds from there. I get like good stuff. But there's also piles of Pop-Tarts. 61. Just for Granddaddy. That are near expired, of course.
Oh god, did my pants rip? Is my ass showing? Can
Whoa.
someone take a look, please?
Whoa, Jinbei, are you okay? With the voices turned up and
Best
the
to stay
music
on
down,
your
I feel like I
toes
can
here.
hear them better. Do you feel that way too? Just me?
Ooh, I spied some treasure.
I also can't hit. Ooh, worth it. I don't even know.
I spied some treasure.
Oh, thanks. Ooh, money!
We don't see that type of enemy often.
Oh. This is so bad. Oh, but we got it. There we go, I'm back. Stream stopped, I think, for me. Welcome back!
Shadow, do your best to take it
The
down.
quality Pop-Tarts, is there such thing?
Time to
Are at
shine.
Walmart or Kroger's. We don't have that around here. I mean, we have Walmart. They get the good shit, man. I don't even know what the closest Walmart is,
What's the
actually.
plan?
I don't even remember the last time I went to a Walmart. Could have been years ago. Could have not even been in California last time I was at a Walmart. Oh, does that make me? What does that make me? There is a Target close by. Oh, right, we're doing raise one ally's defense. I don't want that. I just want to go hard. Medium.
I'll take care of this.
So what do you got? Lower a foe's attack. Raise accuracy. I want lower defense. That's what we really need.
Let's go.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Hit hard! Okay, lower defense.
How
Yeah,
about
this is what we want. Lower the defense. Hit it hard. We can do it, I hope.
I'll go with.
Where are you? He doesn't even say his name, does he? I think he says the name of them all, doesn't he? They have to record every persona's name said. Or does he not? Hold on. I have to listen. Come! He just says come! He doesn't say the persona's name! I'm so upset now. Don't run.
What's the
Don't
plan?
run. That's all you gotta do is not run.
One step at a time. Go, Polyjuice!
Woo!
Keep this momentum up.
Winning!
No shadows detected.
One nice the last move of this person.
Good.
Can't
This'll
really
make me more
win
effective in battle.
He said. Winning like a pro again. Wall market, is it then? So you heard it here, folks. If you want fresh Pop-Tarts, go to Walmart. If you want trash Pop-Tarts, go anywhere else. That's crazy. I'll go. My training prepared me for this. Okay, go ahead. Uh-oh. Another one. Oh, yeah, these ones.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light.
They're weak to light, but we don't know what else. I'm just, I'll just deal with it as it's. That makes more sense.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
The Fortuna is only level 15 though, and then this one is deals weak light damage to all foes.
Come, Persona!
The enemy lost.
Let's do it.
Crazy! Oh, I thought I would win. No shuffle time? What is this?
This guy's the last of them.
One fewer enemy. Keep it up,
This game is not worth it.
Aiming.
It's moodling too much.
That about does it.
So,
No shadows detected.
Everything's
And that's
bad
a wrap,
now. Okay, we gotta finish. I feel like we've been here forever. We have to rescue the people, finish rescuing them all, and then we have to get the morsel, and then we have to meet that guy and get our social link started.
Go.
Thank you for scouting the area out for me. You're a good pal.
Best to stay on your toes here.
How many toes do we want to be on?
That might prove to be a difficult fight.
Oh, it's a strong one.
Something about this place makes me lose track of time.
Oh, but then it disappears when I open it. We got some money. Money is nice. Sophie was so right about this game. It's like it gets easier. It gets easier too quick. Okay, because we're going through here. But I feel like, oh, I have enough money for everything I need, I think. Like, I have enough money to make everyone as strong as they need to be. I'm leveled well enough.
Down the stairs.
That's how I feel.
Now, what do we run into next?
Miranda, let's rescue the people. Also, Miranda is so boring. Let them die. Well, yeah, it is boring. That's why I put it off for so long. I didn't want to do it until the last possible minute. But then I was like, oh, social link. And then it's...
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out?
As long as there's a social link involved. Okay, we found the person. The person's here. Okay, that's great. I'm glad for that.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
We let them accumulate till the end. If there's more missing persons, what if we get more missing persons?
That
I'd
chest
be so mad.
doesn't look like the others.
Oh, I don't want that. That's why it's probably worth it waiting until the last day, so you can just make sure that they've all accumulated and you can go rescue them all. I don't want to rescue another person. If you show up between 6:29 and 7:06, I guess you'd have to do it. I'm a good person at the end of the day. Happy Stefan. Did they die? You're just making fun of his trauma response, guys. I'm not picking up anyone else's presence here. It seems we've rescued everyone who accidentally ended up in Tartarus. Well, that's good. I'm glad for that. Okay, last thing to do is we need to get an odd morsel, which is between floors. It was like between floors something in like 1 and 20 or something. 2 and 22 is the Febble. So yeah, Let's go. Oh, so this is the double. I see. So I guess let's try for this. Try floor 17. Oh. Yeah. I forgot about this. That it even looked like
It'd be
this.
great if we could go to Tartarus regularly. Nothing beats getting actual combat experience.
We can open these now. What if we don't want them anymore? Like this hothead shirt? We probably don't even want this anymore. It's probably not even good. Let's do it. We'll see. Take a look. It's probably not good anymore. Yeah, it's not good anymore. And this long, well, we can sell it at the traditional, okay. And maybe it's an item that we need to request, probably not, but we got it now. I was conservative, and now I'm a little bit more open with my fragments. Because I'm pretty confident now I can get through Tartarus. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I can get through Tartarus. Like, we've accumulated SP items. We have more SP in general. Enemies on the run. When Makoto's level is significantly higher than the enemies on the floor, they will begin to flee from him. This gives you the luxury of collecting treasure chests unhindered and exploring more efficiently.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Okay, well, I would like to do that because all I want is an odd one. Okay, now it's running. That's great.
We can't afford to be careless.
Glad for that. Okay. Just spending my fragments willy-nilly. Frost heals. Other boots. Oh, health sandals. Oh, frost heals. Not as good, and it's only for the ladies. Not gonna lie, if a game gives me the option to let NPCs die in side missions, unless the game shows me they might be valuable for something, otherwise I'm just like, oops, sorry Frank, didn't realize you needed my help. But they're gonna die, Granddaddy!
It's a
Wow, I
one-way
thought
teleport.
you were saying I
But
was
there's
the
no
heartless
need to
one.
head back yet.
Yeah, it really is a side mission then. Look, the reason I actually went down here was for
Yo,
the morsel.
there's a shadow!
It's for social links, everyone. Oh wait, did I even get an odd morsel?
Found the stairs.
They said it was
Climb
in
up?
a chest, so. Poor Frank. You gave
Let's
him a
keep
name.
going.
The game doesn't even do that for you. Oh wait, actually I think. Oh wait, they give him a full name, first and last. What am I saying?
Oop, I spy some treasure!
Aw, the poor thing. He doesn't want me to fight it. Oh, odd morsel! Found it! Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, there's a shadow!
He's trying to run from me, but I'm running right into him. Okay.
There's a shadow.
Yeah. They're really bad at running. Okay.
Excellent.
I would
Looks
love
like
to get out of here. Get away from 2 kids. Now they're gonna starve. That's right. They're gonna starve. Ugh. That was my only food. You know what?
If any shadows stand in our
Is that what
way,
you were saying
they're
about
going
eating chocolate
down.
bars? Right? They're really slimy. They just really want to get out of there. Oh well, that's life. That's right.
You can!
Oh,
Enemy's defeated!
so
Good
mean.
work out there!
All right. That went well.
Alright, now, back to business.
I agree. Back to business. Our business is getting out of here.
Yo, there's a shadow!
We don't need to get these things. Oh, a lifestone. That's nice though. There's some nice things down here.
There's a shadow.
What is this? Where are we? Oh, the clock.
A shadow. What will you do?
What will I do? I'm doing nothing, guys. Everyone just shut up!
It's a trap.
Let me work. Well, I'm not very nice, am I? I'm a mean person. I thought I was nice until
We heading up these stairs?
this game tested me and has brought out the evil side. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done. We got the odd morsel. They're like cactuar. They are! They kind of sound like cactuar too, don't they? Okay, we're done here. Oh, we should probably... Do we want to fuse some personas? Nah, we don't need to deal with that. With the persona stuff. Let's get out of here. I'm so done with this. There's a shadow, yeah, and there's a another shadow. Guess what? It's a shadow. Did they mention there's a shadow? There's too many. Yeah, they keep talking. They should stop doing the talking stuff. Oh, look, Kenji. I got an odd morsel, everyone. An odd morsel. Oh, wait. Oh, this is not the... It's not at night, is it? Okay, we're going to Colonial. We can spend time with the old couple, with the bookstore. But this is more important business with the chubby student. That's what I say. What is that mysterious food? Give it to me! This is awful, but I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all of my life. You're not so bad. We really did eat shadow hoops. Gave him shadow hoops. It seems like he's taking an interest in me. Should I hang out with him for the day? Yes!
We go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know.
My notes are all ready to write down his information. Mr. Chubby is his name. But what is his arcana gonna be? That's the question.
I'm kind of embarrassed to ask you this right off the bat,
I don't know.
Would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool!
Ah! He doesn't want to be seen next to me!
People start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
Well, you'll end up as the funny one. Don't worry. Everyone... Oh. You should get a little bit of a bigger shirt, though.
Thought your voice sounded familiar.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm here for. Now hand it over. I'm here for.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Not you!
Drug money? Villainy. Chubby student. He made me think of the kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, no.
Help! Emergency!
Wow. Yeah.
Hey!
I guess you are the funny one. Whoa, he isn't cool. He doesn't have to worry about being next to me. Yeah, what's going on? I don't... We haven't even started our social link, so I can sound like whatever I want.
Weren't we? Come on, pal!
What?
Quit making a scene, all right?
If we don't have a
People are
social
looking at
link,
me
then we're
funny.
not friends. That's how this works. Like
I've
Mr.
got some business to take
Tanaka.
care
He
of
made me
now,
work
but you-
so hard for him.
You're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you?
Chubby and
I did
Chadley
my
are the
homework,
real
see?
heroes of their respective games. Chadley is truly a Chad. I don't know about Chubby.
You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
Huh. What is going on? Why are you in trouble?
Horrifying! My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there.
Oh no, his poor heart. You're too
My
young.
name is Nozomi Suemitsu.
I feel sad for people our age who already have diabetes. Anyway! Hello,
By the way,
Nozomi?
may I just say that you have a
I'm gonna stick
wonderfully
with
big
Chubby.
heart for someone so slim.
How is my heart big? I did nothing but stand here. Alright. We have our social link now. Okay, yes, we're just calling him Chubby. It's Moon. Is it Moon because he's round? this the logic here? Okay, the moon arcana. Okay, moon. I do not have a persona for him yet, but we might. Chubby. His name is Chubby in my book. But also known as the Gourmet King.
Whew,
so are we
all
going to
that
learn
drama
more about
made me
his food
hungry.
adventures?
My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along?
But you know, it's really
Should I
sad
treat
because
you
people
to
who
the
have like
finest dining? If
he
so,
has an
you've
eating
come to the
disorder.
right place.
This is sad. He probably the only joy in his life comes from food.
For I am the
The
king,
Chub
the Gourmet
Meister.
King.
Oh, his
That's
identity
right.
is even tied to
Gourmet
it.
King 2009. Or was it 2010? And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for...
Huh? Uh-oh.
My...
Oh
It's
my
in horrible
goodness.
pain! I think it's an emergency!
This is not glamorous.
Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
Wow. I mean, the Japanese have pretty healthy food relative to the United States, so why is his stomach so upset? I don't understand. He just overeats? His body can't handle it? No, he's too young for this. A box on the counter. It's with the goodies. Oh yeah, we can plant things.
Oh, welcome back.
All right, so that went well. I wonder if Mr. Tanaka's ready to hang out. Oh, Southern. I have no idea what he's saying. Southern cassowary kills her. Has if. I'll be at POW today as well. Come right away. Yes! Yes, Mr. Tanaka! I'm so excited.
Oh?
Wait a second. I just realized I don't have a double. And I hung out with him without having a double? What am I thinking? We need to get a double right now. Hey. Gotta get in here. Oh wait, I didn't go to the police station either to collect on my good deeds.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward.
We need some more.
How may
now
I
that I've
assist
spent
you?
Them. Yeah, we need a double.
Regist is overriding, except I've completed registration.
Okay.
Fusion, is it? Well
We
then,
need a double.
shall we
We
take
also
a
might
look?
need a moon. It is a double, right? It's not dead. It's a double. Oh yeah, here's a double. We have a Mokoi right here with my 15 jack-o'-lantern. Oh, but then I would.
Seeing what personas
Or
come
my
to be
strength moon.
is a
No.
great
Oh, I
joy
do
of
have a
mine.
moon, as it turns out. Well, we can get a magician back if we really want. And a chariot.
Is this acceptable?
I didn't even know I had a chariot. I didn't mark it down as something I had. Okay, so I'll be getting rid of the magician, and I didn't even mark that I had a chariot. Okay.
Is this accept? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed.
Okay,
Well,
let's do it.
well, well.
Elizabeth, aka Elizabeth. Tanaka time is coming. Okay, so I got a double for Tanaka. We got a little bit. And we can get what? I'm a level 24, so. Sun, Hierophant. For the couple, well, maybe we'll come back to this. There's now too many social links to keep track of.
Very well.
It's a little hard.
We look forward to your next
I have a
visit.
lot going on at once. All I know is I want a double right anyways, I should head to bed, but it was fun hanging out with you all. As always, should get some rest hanging out with a friend around 1 tomorrow. Don't want to be a grumpy boy. Okay, thank you so much for spending time with me, Granddaddy, and for the good conversation. I will see you next time. All right, time for Tanaka. I'm excited for this. John. That's fine.
Good.
Well, now you say that. Well, we're 3 hours in. I like your attitude. All right, then let's get right to it.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story.
Oh, so his voice goes up a little. Story.
These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you?
Me?
Interested in stock trading?
Of course, Mr. Tanaka. Maybe a little.
That's the spirit.
Of course.
If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees.
Yeah, I cannot possibly have my money in the bank.
Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the
He's
management of your
already
assets.
stealing all my money. I already gave him a ton. And he said my investments haven't paid off.
My company just went public on the stock exchange.
Oh, I just put it all on his company.
Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too.
Oh.
And now listen. This is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers.
Uh-huh.
They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony.
I don't find it funny. Miranda's a stock marketer? What am I? Well, I'm a persona head. All I want is all the social links. So of course I'm gonna tell Mr.
Thinking of offering you a
President
job,
Tanaka
so
whatever he wants to hear.
come up with some stories of your own.
Oh, I want to come up with thrilling stories just like that one. I can't wait to start a company. Well, I only answered one question in that. I'm always disappointed when it's one question. I want it to be at least 2. Come on.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't.
No, I haven't told anyone about our special
I'll
relationship.
find out where you live and ring the doorbell
Whoa!
every night.
Whoa! Relax, Tanaka. I want to just be with Maya. When is Maya coming? Is the little boy gonna make an appearance again?
Hey?
Oh yes, Faros. He is an evil
Can you
little
guess what
boy.
I'm going to tell you?
What is it? They say.
You're
I hate
used
when I
to it
have a
by
thing that
now,
means
huh?
the same thing. What's up?
The next full moon will be... Are you prepared?
The next full moon.
Don't worry.
I'm prepared. All I did was go to the next zone. What more do you want from me? Oh no. Creepy! Creepy that I'm... Whatever. Oh yeah, the police station. Morning. The next full moon is upon us. I know, I'm ready. I did everything I'm supposed to do. I'm a good girl. I just want to go see Maya again. Okay. Class ended. I'm sure that there is fun times to be had, but one of those fun times is going to the police station. At Colonial Mall. Oh, so many options. Look, the little fat guy. Chubby guy. Fat is unkind. I will call him Chubby. Because that's his name. That's what the game calls him, so it is appropriate.
Now you're here.
New Year's Day, and it's Creepy Day as well? Yes. Recarm. Letter of thanks.
Oh yeah. I'm counting.
Salaryman. Oh, 40,000! Okay, that's worthwhile.
Come
And
to
there's
think
still
of it.
more. Yes.
Much obliged.
What quartz? That's
Good to
nice.
see you.
Ooh, got a significant
What'd you
amount of
bring?
monies now.
Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal.
Yeah, we sold it all, and then I have these.
I'm at sure now. All right,
Weapons.
I'll take that. How many are you selling? Sure. All right, I'll take that. Oh,
got
sure
the
now. All right.
frost
How many are you
heels
handing
and
that?
roller
Sure,
boots.
it's a deal.
Whoa,
You can
we
come
just
back
broke
soon.
100,000! amazing. So good. And then when a sale comes up and when there is a better quality weapons and armor, will be ready. Nice. So I probably don't have a, I think, is that what we'll want to do another time? Because there's the art club, there's Maiko. I want her story to continue. I still have Inigami, we might go closer. Let's go with Maiko. Because of her family! Congratulations, Lou! Yay. We 100,000! I wish I got an achievement for that. Okay, time to spend time with Maiko. Yay! What should you do today? I want to hear about your parents.
I'm hungry. What do you want to get?
Well, she likes takoyaki, but I'm gonna say hamburgers.
Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck.
If I said Japanese food, how would she have responded? Huh? Hello, Shy Knight. Are you a Shy Knight? Welcome to the street.
The other day, Mom and Dad.
I hope that her situation is better. Her eyebrows are like, so maybe she's not happy. How far are you in the Persona 3? Have you played Persona 3? What? I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. Asleep. The Japanese are into the hamburgers. And we're here, so it was probably the right answer. Is anyone gonna play Metaphor? Not me. Because all I play is what's on the stream. And we're gonna be here for months.
About why they were getting divorced.
All my time's accounted for. I'm gonna be playing this, and then I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy VII. The re. There's so many re's. Reload, rebirth, remake. They talked to me about why they were getting divorced.
It was sad. But I listened to the whole thing. Did I do good?
Good girl. You're a good girl.
Thank you.
That's what you wants to hear, so I'll say it.
Mommy said when there's no love, it's hard to stay married. But they said not to worry, because they would love me no matter what. So I told
Why do they
them,
not love each other? They loved each other at one point.
It's okay if they get
Divorces are messed up.
It must be hard to live with someone you don't love.
Oh, Metaphor
Hey,
Refantagio
I
is
have
made
to
by the
choose
same
if
people
I want
who
to
made
live with
Persona.
Mom.
Wait a
or
second.
Dad. Who do you think I should pick?
I think I played the original Metaphor. I think. Well, the answer is you decide. Great, I don't know the answer to this. Oh no. Maiko. I don't want to make a wrong decision. I don't want to have to do this again. Is there a right answer? I mean, I already gave 2 good answers. It's probably any of these. What do you think I should pick? Okay, your dad is the right answer. Hamburgers, you're a good girl, and your dad. So number 1.
Yeah. I love my dad. He always buys me toys and stuff.
Well, so it says. Okay, that was perfect.
Mom cries all the time now.
Yeah, Mom.
I don't want to be all alone.
Dylan, the intuition
Maybe I
was
should
wrong.
go
She
with
hates her mom.
Oh,
She hates
if I
her.
go with Mom, I might have to move somewhere far away. And then I won't be able to play with you anymore.
No!
It's no fair. I miss you too much.
She'd miss me? I didn't know our relationship was that deep. Metaphor. Like, this... What is Metaphor? Metaphor Refantagio? Oh no, I think I was thinking of a different game. No! I haven't played this, I haven't seen it. But it's by Atlas. Coming fall 2024, so in a little while. Brought to you by the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5. Ah! Well, I'm always a fan of that. What? We should watch the trailer sometime, like next stream. Is there a trailer?
You better get home.
Oh, there's an announcement trailer.
Will you hold my hand on the way home?
Sad. Mom gave her life. Ah, Yeah, her dad gave her life too. Didn't carry her and all that. Guess she's a daddy's girl.
I see your
Dad
bet.
is more fun typically, and the mom is more serious. Nurturing. Did you hear? The next operation will be on July 7th. That means it's going to be a Star Festival special bout. Cool. Okay. The time with the girl was fun. The part-time position is open. That's nice. So when Akihiko's sitting over there, that's probably when he wants to spend time in the kitchen.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I don't want to spend time with him.
I see.
Oh, we have so much money now that we can just... I don't even know. What do we just do? I'm gonna take a look at... Oh. What is this exclamation mark for? Something related to quests. But I thought I did all of the questy stuff.
Marvelous. I'm looking for...
Are we ready for dates yet?
A shame.
Just mark requests, I guess.
Very well.
When will we be able to spend time with each other again? Should I look at her request?
Good day.
Oh, I'm getting real tired.
Are you accepting a request?
Millionaire? 100,000 is definitely. Well, if we convert to US dollars anyway, not close.
Have you gotten used to
Fashionable item
battling
on
with a
7.5.
persona?
Complete the Big Eater challenge. But what do I need to do to complete it? What do I need to do for the Big Eater challenge? Persona 3 Reload Big Eater challenge. How to complete the Big Eater challenge. Number 11 asks you to prevail at the Big Eater challenge at Wild Duck Burger, which not only gives you a reward from Elizabeth, but also allows you to eat Wild Duck Weekend Set, which rewards you with +3 courage when instead of the usual 2. This will replace the Big Eater challenge on the menu. When you visit Wild Duck Burger, you will find that the Big Eater challenge isn't always available as an option. First, you must accept the request, and you will find it available on Saturday and Sunday evenings. Oh. Luckily, the path to the Big Eater challenge is set. If you are not using a guide, it will take a little bit of trial and error to find the right combination. However, if you want to complete the challenge on your first try, just make the selections listed below. Oh, look away from the burgers, eat without stopping, imagine something sour. Once you complete the challenge, you will be rewarded. Okay, so I just give the specific prompts. And it's a Wednesday, so I guess that means it's only on the weekend? 100,000? 100,000 is, wait a second. How much is that? I don't even know. How much is it in US dollars? Oh, I have expired one. I have an expired one! Bring a handheld game controller. Oh no! It expired a long time ago, so that means I failed at something in Persona.
Very
Failed
well.
and can never go back. Real sad. So I can't do the Wild Duck challenge right now? Why not? Oh, no, I can do it. I'm doing the Big Eater challenge. We're doing it. Look away from the burgers, eat without stopping. We can do it. Okay, He's not opening his mouth though. Can't do that. Okay. Look away from the burgers. Okay. Eat without stopping. Take breaks in between. Yeah. Eat without stopping. Just go. And then imagine something sour. Working through the pain, I managed to maintain my pace without stopping. It's the final stretch. How can I keep this up and complete the challenge? I don't know how imagining something sour helps, but I guess. Imagining eating something sour instead helped me maintain my pace. I should do a video of me eating that many burgers. Please don't do that, Delaney. I think that's a bad idea. Time's up. We did it. I managed to eat the mountain of burgers. Burgers done. Pacing technique, mental fortitude were all required. I feel like I have grown. What? Our academics went up? What is this about? Wait, oh, it's just everything goes up? Oh, amazing. Charm, courage. Oh, what? Wow, that was time and money well spent. I can now order the limited weekend wild book set when it's available. I should report back to Elizabeth. We're ready to report back to Elizabeth with our challenge 1. Thursday. Okay. More spending time with people, I'm sure. Like Kenji, our favorite person. Oh yeah, look! Nozomi! Actually, I think I'm done. I know I just did it, so I'm gonna say it again. Okay, we're done for today. I can feel the sleepies all around my eyes, all over my face. It's just consuming me. So I conclude today. Thank you so much, Delaney, Shy Knight, if you're still here. Anyone else hanging out or watching this later. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, Friday night. I will be there. I hope you will be there too. Okay? Bye everyone. See you next time.